Tell me, O Muse, of the many heroes from many places who wandered the many ways of the sacked sacred city of Arden.
Yeah, let's get started. As this is the 31st expedition of the Arden Vulgaris campaign. It is the 23rd of Toternios. It is Basilis Day. Hello, everybody. Let's go down the old Discord call. Say who you are, who you're playing, and shout out any oaths if you already have them declared.
Hi, I'm Adam. I'm not playing Rithros. I'm playing Leper Lopper, the Goblin Bard. Hopefully, I will actually be able to play today, but I don't have any boasts or oaths right now.
Oh, there's time. Cool. Yep.
Oh, so I got to pay attention to the order.
Yeah.
I'm Jason playing Skelex, the fighter, who now has a Harling and is interested in swearing an oath to deliver unto Gog a meal that he would be pleased to prepare.
Are we cool with that being a good oath?
Is that his first oath?
Yeah.
His first oath, he'll swear it before Sister Julia, since she's the only. He actually still doesn't know for sure that she really is a priestess. He's just more impressed with her militants. But if she'll accept his oath, he'll make it.
Astar can accept your oath as well. It's up to you.
Okay. Hastar's a dwarf. It's Sneer.
Yeah.
I have to do it too. It's somebody from the capital.
Okay.
Dwarven God's not good enough for you, Manline.
Bunyip is racist, prejudicial. Skelex is not Bunyip. Skelex is just a jerk, but he's impressed with our shield maiden here.
Yeah. Cool. With the chorus agreeing to your oath, go ahead and add that to the Skein of Fate journal page.
Yep.
And write your destiny.
Got it.
And we'll play to see whether or not that the pull request gets accepted.
All right. I am Varen, playing once again Caius Calvus, Chosen of Death, the 50 Cent of Ardenville, along with his entourage of the three dwarven brothers, Gond, Brom, and Drom.
Drom's the thief, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Love it.
And I'm Rory. I'm playing Hastar, the Dwarven Priest, who has no current oath.
I'm Lauren. I'm playing Sister Julia again, and my oath is to find and desecrate or destroy an unholy evil altar somewhere.
And I'm Memento Mori. I am returning with Trip Snipper, the goblin thief fugitive, who is still looking to find fortune. And he has no oaths.
Is it Trip with two P's? Does this goblin run around cutting the chains off of those big pants?
I imagine it was like tripwires, but I don't know. You can interpret it how you wish.
Nice. All right, so we have a big party today. Also, we got Ostris Secundus being hired by Skelex to be their squire, for lack of a better term, their valet. So, big party today. What's the plan?
So we were still discussing that. I think Bunyip wanted us to go down to the mushroom caves again and see if we could find a Beastman, but some of the rest of us were talking about going to the Tower of Scrutiny. I'm up for whatever the group wants to do. I kind of thought that the Tower of Scrutiny sounded fun, but
Yeah, with the 2 priests and the mercenaries that won't go underground, it's better use to go to the tower.
Mm.
Sounds
Yep.
good.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. So before we go, Leper Lopper would like to try to give someone a luck token. Probably Sister Julia, because I think you're the only level 2 character we have, unless Hastar is level 2.
Caius is
No,
level
he's
2.
not.
Caius is almost level 3.
Yeah.
Oh, Caius. All right. Does
Yeah,
Caius
give
have
it
a
to
luck
Caius.
token?
Caius needs to live.
Well, Caius actually already has luck and is
Oh.
a bard himself, and is probably going to be handing out some luck tokens as
Oh,
well.
okay. So never mind then.
All right. So I'll try to give one to Sister Julia,
Oh, well, appreciate it.
and I fail.
Oh.
All right. No luck tokens for me.
Okay.
I'll also go
no.
ahead and I'll give it a shot.
The last time this happened, we almost had a TPK.
There you go, Sister Julia. You can have a luck token.
Why, thank you.
And I'll also go ahead and try and give one to Hastar so that we can make
I've got
sure
one.
that our. Oh, you're good. Okay.
Nice.
Skillix will take one if there's luck going around.
Okay, yeah. If Skillix doesn't have one, we'll go ahead and throw one his way. Also good. So Skillix, take a look. Caius just starts like talking mad shit on how how these undead ain't got nothing. We're gonna absolutely run them.
Ardinia
God of death abhors undead.
appreciates your fervor. So let us send them back to where they belong.
Quick
yeah.
question. Does someone have like a holy water vial or something that Leper Lopper can hold? Because currently I think that if we run into like a shadow or a wraith, he has absolutely nothing he can do.
You can have one of mine.
Yeah, I'll take one.
Okay.
Because I think we were out at
Oh
the
yes.
Broken
Speaking
Head.
of that, does anybody not have a weapon, a magic weapon?
I do
Skelly
not.
does not have any magical anything.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you would get that bow that we pulled out.
That Ostrom has that bow.
Ostrom has that? Okay.
His other character.
He's on practicing with his new bow, and shooting birds from 2,000 yards or something.
Skelix, you're a fighter, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'll swap out my cure wounds for holy weapon, so I can buff you if needed.
Okay. So yeah, Skelix has damage output potential, but he doesn't have the 2 hit gains that Ostrom has.
Hmm.
All right, we good?
Yeah, I think so.
Standard Vulgaris opening by the river.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It is a muggy, partly cloudy day. This 23rd of Toternios, as we set forth by the river's edge towards the Temple of Thoth, heading towards the southern side of the city in the Tower of Scrutiny. Nothing harangues or harasses you on your journey. However, above on the Temple of Thoth, there is a large troop of baboons hanging out who eye you credulously.
They don't count as beastmen, do they?
Negative.
No.
All right. And so it was. If nothing else comes up, you guys go through the ruined plaza towards this Tower of Scrutiny. This is, again, for the uninitiated, this is like a 40-foot tall tower composed of heavy granite blocks. It is, based on looking at it from the outside and the windows and such, you can tell it's probably like a 4-story tower. And depending on the angle of your approach, you might have caught on the very top, there is a large ibis head. Ibis. However, bird, the Thoth head, on the very top. The
Has
top,
anyone entered this before? talked
Once
about it.
upon a time, Hakon came here along with some of us. It was me, Kalamanos, Hakon, and a couple others.
I guess
Hakon
in-
tried to climb it, and it looked like he was about to get struck by lightning and decided not to.
Okay. Got it.
The top floor is punctuated with a series of broad windows, but the rest of the tower is windowless.
Can Leper Lopper make a boast that he will stand atop the head of this ibis?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's a
sounds
worthy goal.
Mhm.
All right.
Write it down.
I especially like the fact that you're posting that after someone just said the last person who tried to climb this almost got struck by
Yeah,
lightning.
yeah. No, that is it's
Yeah,
exactly
so
why. Yeah.
that's excellent.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean that's some sword and
It's like,
sorcery
that
shit right
sounds
there.
fun. I want to try.
I would also point out that above the ornate bronze doors on the front of this thing, there is actually a broken window because we threw a rock through one of the windows once.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah. So the as far as I know, you just went to this front door of it, and the front door of this is a massive bronze double doors. They're 8 feet tall, and they radiate strongly of magic. Kind of similar to the black doors that you've encountered in the Beastman caves. Not necessarily all black or anything like that, but in terms of like, oh yeah, this is definitely Thothian magic, you know? All over it are carved symbols of baboons, moons, runes. What other, similar phonetically adjacent words have a un at the end that I can say? But yeah, they're all various schemas of Thothian domains.
Runes describing baboons and silk pantaloons.
Counting their doubloons.
Precisely.
While playing the spoons.
Or the bassoon.
Thieves of the party. You can look at this thing and be like, oh yeah, this is magically locked for sure. You just do the classic little like hands on your hips, lean over, plumber's crack. Oh, there's your problem. This is wizard locked for sure. You don't even have to. That's a freebie.
Something prior tenant.
Should we patrol around the outside to see if there's another way in?
Yeah, do we see any like ghoul tunnels or anything? The rumor we heard that this was what exactly did it say? Haunted
Spectres
by
of death,
corpses
I
still
believe.
burning from dragon fire.
So, are you asking, does it smell like death or anything like that?
Yeah, if we see any like ghoul holes or signs of undead like visible from the outside.
This place does give you a sense of unease. Not necessarily, Threnody to Hiroshima energy, but definitely like, ooh, it's one of you. Maybe let's say it's the hireling, Astra Secundus. It has an audible gulp, staring up at this ominous building. There is something spiritually off about this place, but no, nothing tangible, only metaphysical.
Maybe Trip Snippers should do a bit of a circle around and inspect everywhere just to see if there's any other points of ingress that he can identify.
Sure. As alluded to earlier, there's definitely the windows on the fourth floor, but you could probably get something set up there with a grappling hook. But as you're walking around as well, wouldn't you know it, you definitely spot a secret entrance on the backside.
Hey.
So this would
He's
be
got a nose for this.
This would be on the eastern side of the tower, right? So if you're approaching from the western side, like you're approaching from the ruined plaza, past the tree, this is kind of so you'd be on the far side of the building as a passage.
I love working with professionals.
The All right. Good news. You find the passage. Bad news here is it's definitely locked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it? Question is it magically locked or is it achievably locked?
I mean, it's not radiating like the dang bronze doors. You know what I mean? With the Thothian symbols. This gives you everything. It just gives you a full impression that it's a regular, secret door.
Just as a note,
okay.
you guys failed to pick it. I did buy a pickaxe.
Oh yeah, we've got pickaxes and crowbars that we can take this door off with.
Yeah. So,
okay.
Yeah.
I will. I'll attempt to pick the lock.
Sure. Do you want to take your time to do it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, no sense risking botching it.
Right. Cool.
Do you need luck?
I am currently luckless.
All right. Caius will hit you with a think of the money.
Right.
Oh baby.
Oh,
He's
Speak of my language.
motivated.
Oh,
yeah.
wow. You are moving different. Okay. Time passes. Door. This is one of those postern doors. If you're in a castle or a fort or whatever on the wall that can open. It's like one of those kind of doors. Yeah. Looking it over, clearly this is sort of like it's a pretty good system. Whatever whoever set this up, they didn't skimp on the security, but it's no match for Trip Snipper. So there you go. With the last tumbler set, the doors are ready to be opened.
All right. I'm gonna. It opens inwards or outwards.
I guess it would open outwards.
Yeah, if it's gonna be, that would make sense.
It's not up to OSHA code if it opens inward.
Yeah.
I'll
It'd be a secret door with the hinges exposed.
I'll pop it open.
All right. Let me just make sure I get the right scale here. It's all right. Yeah. It reveals a 5-foot wide passageway. That literally leads to a second door.
All right, everybody, pick your favorite spot on the Miro board.
Yeah. So this is the light coming in from outside. What's going to be in the marching order, and what's the first set of light audit as we enter this place?
Leper Lopper will hold a torch in hand.
And a torch for our hardling if we need two with the size of our party.
Yeah.
But,
And then from this point on, the mercs are not willing to go in, right?
Yeah,
Just
the mercs
for
are going to
that.
wait outside until we clear the tower, I think, and then I think they can inhabit the tower, but I don't think they can go down and be further if the tower does have a dungeon entrance.
Tell me more about these mercs. Who are these mercs?
Caius still has an ongoing contract that has actually been recently extended.
Oh yeah,
Judges of Winter.
Right. I remember that since the ghoul fight. Yeah, and the engineer.
Yes.
Right.
Imbrex.
Yeah, exactly.
Currently commands a group of 5 that are in the employ of Caius. And Hastar, did you have more mercenaries, or was it just me?
No, Asu does, but he's on downtime.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, so there's 5 mercenaries waiting outside who will take control of this building once we clear it.
If we can.
Once we clear it.
There's no ifs here.
All right. So I'm going to ask this because it became an issue last time. How many undead do we have to see before it's a runaway situation?
Too many
'Cause I
variables at
fled
play.
from a shadow because I thought that was going to kill us, and then
Too many
that turned into-
variables at play. It depends if they're smart undead, if they're dumb undead, if they have to file single through a door, if we're running into known territory or unknown territory.
All right.
Yeah.
I think Sister Julia has the most experience with any of us with facing large numbers of undead simultaneously from multiple sides.
It is a challenge, but one that we will rise to, and we will put them down.
Right.
Especially if Hastar starts throwing magic weapon on everybody.
For purposes of gridding and stuff like that, again, I don't know if you want to. This place will be in a different scale, like it's going to be in 5 feet. So I don't know if you want to translate it to 10 feet or just make a note somewhere.
You mean the building? Is
Yeah,
5
maybe.
feet?
Right.
Maybe we can just draw it on the grid and then like scale it down or something if we
Yeah.
really want to
That's fine.
line it
But
up
does-
with something later.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so as mentioned, you're sort of in this passageway that leads, you're like literally in the wall, the exterior wall, that then leads to the interior of the tower itself. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Are we happy with this marching order? I just sort of threw it together. I don't know if people want to
Put Skellex up
adjust
front,
it.
especially when there's something to fight.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just thinking it might be good for Trip Snipper to go first until there's signs of enemies, and then I'm more than happy to step back and let you go in first.
Yeah, Hastar's a soldier. He'll be front lines if needed.
Okay, maybe
Yeah,
we
switch.
swap these around.
Yes.
There you go. Yeah. All right.
And we only have enough space to go
One at a time in.
Mhm.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yo, Trippy, check that door, and then I'll
Trippy
poke
locks.
inside.
Okay.
This is gonna be a long line.
Yep, I'll suss out the second door.
Yep.
For any traps or if it's locked, that kind of thing.
Yep. Not trapped, but locked. Want to take your time?
All right. Yes.
All right. Cool. I think as you're doing that on this door, I think you hear the faint sounds of like wind, like a breeze or like a zephyr from inside, but it's almost like a mournful breeze, as though like a whoosh of maybe low moaning, swirling about inside, like a.
Like that.
Or maybe that's just the wind getting buffeted by the tower itself. You assure yourself as you finish the tumbling.
Rip
Cool.
Snip is just like, I hope this wasn't a mistake, and
Yeah.
we'll like unlock the door and
Sure. All right. So you're entering.
get ready to enter.
Yeah. So as far as the map goes, you're entering about, let's say about, weirdly enough, you're about 12 feet off the bottom right corner of this tower. As far as like an entrance goes, so you're kind of coming in at a half step from the grid. So when you open this door, you're looking at a bottom right-hand corner. So you're looking at something that's okay. It might even be easier just to draw it for a second. So it's like a not quite 20 by 20 square. There's this diagonal. Your door is actually here. 12 feet off this corner. Sorry, the outside corner.
Oh, right, that makes sense.
Oh, right. Okay.
Those lines connect.
Yeah.
And there's a door on each side there. Sorry, I'm like, I don't know. My brain just kind of blue screened when I wanted to describe, like, well, it's not necessarily a trapezoid. What shape is this? Right. So it's more than just a L-shaped corridor.
Mhm.
Two back.
Yeah. Obviously there's stuff in this room, but I'm letting you all, get set up first before we go from there. Does that make sense?
All right, we've got a light audit off to the side of the marching order.
Oh,
Yeah, I
thank
think
you.
it's 4:05 that we have to redo it, or that we have to do new torches.
Yeah.
Why can't I? Oh, because you have it activated. Leper Lopper's also in there.
Here, go ahead. I let go of it.
This is like a small room that we're
Correct.
entering.
Yeah, you're entering a corner chamber, and it's not quite 20 by 20. It's 10 by 10. It's 10 with a diagonal cut in the top left. And the door runs into it meets resistance as it opens. It's running into a ton of robes hung up on the walls of this room. Most of them are faded orange, almost turned to brown now. However, one definitely sticks out, and this one is still retains its bright orange colors with blue embroidery depicting ibises and baboons.
Leper Lopper will immediately take it down and put it on like a small child wearing their parents' clothes because he's a goblin.
Nice.
Do we know if orange is significant for something that we've
Thothian.
encountered already? What was
Orange
that?
is Thothian priests.
Okay. And we don't have any with us. We don't have Ed with us today, so
We
don't
have
have any talk.
Well, we don't have any Thothian priests yet, all in the company. We have a wizard who worships them.
yeah.
Right.
Played
That's-
by Lewis.
Oh, that was okay. That
And-
was Ed.
Does Leper Lopper know Mithric?
Yes.
Nice. On the blue embroidery, like accents. So I guess these people went to like what, Florida State? I don't know. It's this blue and it's this bright orange and this like deep blue. Anyways, in Mithric is the words "the light of comprehension."
One of the secret names
I-
of Thoth.
Yeah, I think that was something we had found. That's a
Yeah.
secret name of Thoth. So
Right. So there are more than just these two doors. As Trip Snipper finds out, there is in the middle of this room, right smack dab in the middle of this corner room, there is a wooden trap door covered in dust.
Oh.
Skellex is trying to get out of the way of our explorers, and he's just going to post himself by pick a door, maybe the door on the right, and just stand there ready to chase off anything that happens to come in while you guys poke through things.
Did Leper Lopper fall through the trap or just spotted it?
No, he spotted it.
Okay.
well, it was
A trap door.
Trip Snapper that was the one that found it,
Yeah.
not Leper Lopper. Leper Lopper just walked in and pulled a robe off the wall.
Yeah, but he said you saw it when you walked in to grab it.
No,
Oh.
did I? I meant Trip
You said
Snipper.
Trip
No,
Snipper.
I think he said Trip Snipper, yeah.
Oh man,
Okay.
you're torch lighting me. All right. So what would
The
you like to do?
goblins are wandering around the room. Just know that.
Like to be clear, you all can't really fit in this room, right? Like,
Yeah.
all right,
I imagine Caius and the brothers are still basically outside.
yeah,
We're all
like,
chilling.
Oh, this is
outside.
Waiting
5
to see
foot
what's going-
square.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
We're waiting
Oh.
for the thief to tell us to come in.
Yeah, I want to clear like a part. I heard this sort of whispering wind.
yeah.
Can I get a sense of like direction if I can still hear it?
Everywhere, or in other words, both. Not below, like if that makes sense, but coming from, there. Is that clear?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, our mission is to investigate the undead of the tower. So I think we should go through one of the doors rather than the trapdoor.
Yes.
So I'll just pick one. What I want to take a look at the north door.
Tactical knowledge
Sure.
would tell you to clear the current floor of all threats before running in deeper.
Yes. Good point.
Can I pull on all the knobs that the robes are on and stuff, or at least the ones that don't have cloaks? See if they are what trigger the secret door we just came through.
Yeah. While Trip Snipper starts
While he's
examining
fiddling with the door.
Yeah, totally. Well, your clever thinking is unrewarded as they don't do anything. While that's going on, Trip Snipper, you definitely see that the door is locked. But it's in the same style as the door you just unlocked. Like all the doors in this place have the same sort of like locksmith or maker, high quality.
Okay. Well, I'm getting my practice in today.
Yeah. What I should be flagging to you is what I should be flagging to you is that these would be very difficult locks if you ever were rushed to do. Does that make sense?
Right. Okay.
But with the time,
Yeah.
you can do
So
it.
we don't want any of these doors to close and lock behind us. Then, if that's the case.
You open it, Skelos
Yeah.
will smash it. After
No, we
you're
want to
done.
don't break everything. We want to turn this into a base.
I
Oh,
think,
really? Okay.
I think I would also point out that they use the same, like this lock is almost identical to the lock you just went through, as in, oh man, if you could, the same key would probably work on both these doors is what you would pick up.
Does that mean he could just
Right.
do the exact same unlocking tricks to go and pop the second one that he did with the first?
Yeah, for sure.
Trip Snipper doing his lock-picking lawyer and being like, and
But-
here we find that we can open these with a master lock.
Yeah, but the issue though is that while the same procedure works, it's a tricky procedure to pull off. You need time because you have to keep all of the tumblers activated while you're doing it, which is tricky. Or I don't know anything about locks, but imagine there's something tricky about it that is
There's
that
a
makes it
full
hard.
set.
Yeah. Okay. The door clicks, unlocks. I imagine you take a peek down.
Yep.
Cool. All right. It is a 20-foot passage leading directly north to the end of this tower before it veers to the left, or I guess to the east. That's all you can see. There is, whatever. There's the wall, the interior wall that you're looking down this way. This is what's whatever's behind this wall has that sound of the kind of moaning and mournful and fear. Yeah, so from the door it goes 20 feet to the north, and then at least 5 feet to the east, to the west. Right.
Is there a wall at the end?
Correct. Yeah.
You know we're all going to die in a minute here, guys. So make this worth it.
But
How much ranged capability do we? If we're going to be stuck in a big long line, are we just going to have a lot of people that can't do anything if this ends up being some kind of phantom we have to fight?
Run out and drag it outside.
Useless in the middle.
That's why the doors are open and the mercs are waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yep, that's a good
Yeah,
idea then.
Don't fight in the hallway. Get to a big room or bring them out.
Mm-hmm.
great.
Guys
think
seem
we'll
Okay.
to
go
have
outside
very
waiting
limited
for the
like
thief to
throwing
return.
weapons.
Also,
Can we change the marching orders to leper loppers between Haster
This
and
is-
Sister Julia?
Yeah.
He would like to be able to like protect either of them with his shields, and that's kind of like what he can do in a fight is he can protect others with a shield. And if those two are the useful ones, then he'd like to be between those two.
You're cool. I'd also point out, like, your characters would know this, that you have your tower map way too big. It's a 40
yeah,
foot.
we were gonna shrink it down after.
Oh, you're shrink.
Mhm.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Sorry. Okay, good. I only pointed out because your characters would know that there's nothing to the north if you're looking for secret doors, and you know what I mean. Or like, because like you're at the edge of
end.
Yeah, because it ends there. But I feel like there might be something with the lines of the map, which is why we're keeping it that way. But you know, I only brought it up because I didn't want to slow you down with the scale, right? You all would have realized that when you found the secret door in the back and walked around it. You know what I mean? You'd have that spatial reference. All right. So, anyways, I imagine Trip Snipper, you're creeping up this passageway looking for traps, any kind of weird activity, ghosts, etc., etc.
Yep.
There's all right. Well, the good news is that nothing comes to mind. Your fears do not manifest. Instead, there is just a 15-foot of additional hallway before leading to a similar locked wooden door. I can say that because I can say locked because it looks exactly like the two doors that you just went through.
Pretty secure, this
Mm-hmm.
place. It's a good sign.
Do we want to go into the hallway with him, or are we just letting?
Yeah.
Trip
No, it's
Snipper
only
go
5 feet. We can only have one person in.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to just recon ahead. I guess I need light, though, is the problem.
Okay, then Leper Lopper holding a torch would go with him. The two goblins, because we can't get surprised.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll move up and I might just listen at the door. Oh no, I'll just pick it.
Sure. I would say the real only ambient sound that you hear in this tower is that's mournful kind of breezy sound. It's like like a moaning on the air crossed with the sound of a spaceship's air and compression slowly getting leaked out into space. It's got that like sort of reverse fire sound, if that makes any sense in your head, like it does in mine. It sounds like an air leak.
Right. So this, because the rumor was that these were like eternally burning.
Yeah.
People.
So you've seen no sign of any fire damage anywhere inside.
Why would we expect fire damage?
Because the
Burning-
rumor said that they were burning eternally from dragon fire.
Oh, from dragon. Okay, so yeah, we want something.
But yeah, I'll get stuck into this door to try and unlock it.
Sick. All right. More time passes, and so it goes. All right. This is a symmetric room to the room that you came in from. So this is like a 10-foot corner room with the slant, right? Does that make sense? With another locked
Yep.
door on the same symmetric mirrored pattern. However, in the top left corner of this room, abutting the wall, is a stairwell going both up and down.
Okay.
This spiral staircase, you can assume, is one of the main ways through this tower. The stairs are worn and smooth. But on the ground, there's some detritus. First signs of activity.
Do you want to go look at the next door, and I'll look at the pile of detritus?
Yep. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I'll
door.
move over in.
Yeah. All right. The
Yeah,
level
look on the store.
designer, the level designer of this tower is really lazy. They just copied and pasted these door assets, man. It's the same. All right. So there is a bullseye lantern in the detritus. So there's a lantern, 3 flasks of oil, and some rope.
All right. I'll take the bullseye lantern and 2 of the flasks of oil, and that'll fill up my inventory. All right.
We want to.
Do you want the rope and the other flask of oil at all?
I'm
walk it
completely
out.
full.
You
Okay.
can walk it out. I mean, it's still one move, basically. We haven't gone that far.
I don't want to leave him in the dark.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to like pass it down, to the conga line of people right now. In the tower.
I think everybody is still outside waiting for the thief to come back.
All right. Just the
Goblins to come back.
you just sent the 2 goblins in.
I think Skelex went with them.
All right. I would say. Oh yeah, Skelex, are you in here?
If there's room. I said that earlier before realizing what the scale was. So,
For sure.
But he of course thinks that these small people are totally fragile, so they need to be defended by a big burly man. So if there's room to get around, then he'll be standing somewhere and looking macho.
Yeah.
Skelix is assumed to be roughly 0.5 rooms behind the goblins.
Yeah.
Right.
Probably standing in the hallway, watching both ways.
All right. The sound is definitely louder at the southern door as you approach it.
Okay.
Noticeably.
Okay. I think we're getting close.
Do we want to look at what this is, or do we want to?
Do you want to loop back
Avoid
and start
the-
doing the other doors?
Yeah,
Or
I
we
was
could go
thinking that.
upstairs and not mess with going past the 2 doors, because no, the other one didn't say it was loud there.
Yeah.
I mean,
All right. So
Clear,
it's
I
probably-
could
clear as
have
much as
drawn-
you can till they combine together to one loud room. And we want to
I've got a feeling that
before we go up or down.
Yeah.
well,
I've got a
if you want,
suspicion that it's going to be symmetrical and it'll kind of go along and then connect.
yeah, I
can
think there's
have-
probably like a
closing this
secret
door.
passage in the like a secret room in the middle of this place, and this is going to be an identical hallway on the south.
I can have Drom start trying to work on the doors on this side.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, we have a.
Oh
we
yeah,
have a
right. We
second-
got another thief. Nice.
Yeah, there's a second thief here.
Mhm.
Do we
So
want to
Kayak's
do that? Because if it kicks off a fight opening that door, then us that are deeper in might get trapped if you guys have to like pull out right away.
But that's why these doors are all open. Because the goal was to go in there, scope out what you can, and only fight if there's a big area to yell for us or run out and pull them back. Like
Yeah,
have a
but
bunch
if you
of
guys open
mercenaries
this
who
other
came
door on the south, in the cloakroom or room with the trapdoor, if you guys open this door, and there's like, say, 30 zombies on the other side of this that come barreling in after you guys, we're dead up here. We don't have a way out. Unless we climb the tower or something.
Jump out the window, fight through them. I don't know, but yeah.
I don't think there was a window until the top floor.
Hmm.
I think that was described.
Yeah, that's a good point. It might be safer for us to go back and check the door, because then we keep the exit open. And then but I have a suspicion it will kind of loop around. So maybe we do that, because I've got a feeling if I open this door, something's going to happen, something bad. So yeah, maybe we'll go back.
And we want to get up on top. Somebody wanted to sit on the ibis head.
But we don't want to get trapped up there. We need to clear this floor first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So spike the doors, even though they're locked.
I mean, we could.
No, because that might be our route back up there. And we're trying to use this.
I mean the doors that we haven't opened. Those other doors that now that we've got a set of.
If we spike this door and this door, we can either go down this trap door or up or down these stairs.
We don't want to go up or down until we've cleared this.
Mm-hmm.
Though, because we want to turn this into a base so the mercs can come in here and guard it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I don't know.
Start opening doors.
I don't know. I'm still in this is unexplored dungeon kind of territory, and like, if we can avoid the fight and just keep exploring and get as much information as possible, that's better than just kicking off a fight.
But without knowing what's on this first floor behind this door, like going up or down will probably lead to more stuff. And then we only have this one narrow passageway out. Whereas we came here to clear this and set up a base of operations, so we need to clear the ground floor.
Yeah, and we'll get to that eventually, but I think we can find more information before we do that.
I don't see how we can find information without opening doors.
Yeah, but my point is we're like 90% sure there's something beyond this door, right? We're hearing loud noises.
That's why we said go down to the south door, see if it actually loops up, gets into a bigger room or something.
Yeah.
And then reevaluate from there.
Do we want to unlock this door while we're here and then just come back, or like don't open it, just unlock it so it's unlocked in case we need it? Going around from the south.
I think that's a good idea. I think as long as we don't open it or make any loud noise, I think spiking it might aggravate and create noise. Mm-hmm. But maybe I can try and quietly unlock it, and then we can move back around and work on this other door.
Yeah. Unless I state otherwise, I feel like you can pick a lock relatively quietly.
Kind of in the MO of the burglar.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna pick this door, but I'm gonna leave it closed.
Okay. And so it was.
All right, and then we'll rejoin the group.
Yep.
You're not dead yet.
And I suppose I'll work on the other door.
We're probably just sending Skelligs running up and down this hallway, conveying messages between the two different sides of the group.
If
and that whole back and forth was via Skelligs moving.
Well, it's not very far, so we can wave at each other or call out to each other. So you guys
I don't think we would call out. I think it would be like we whisper something to you, and then you run over there, whisper something to them, and then it's just a game of telephone back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and he'll deliver the garble. He'll garble the message each time.
Purple monkey dishwasher.
Yes, it was very important. Don't know what it means.
Okay. Time passes. You pick the lock. You want to take a peek?
Yes.
Okay. The door, there's a little bit of resistance to the door. You're not going to be able to open it quietly. But you can see just from the peak that you can, it's a hallway extending 20 feet.
That's the southern door?
Yeah, this is the southern door you're opening, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
This laddie?
Can we rub oil on it to make it so it'll open quietly? Because I just got these oil flasks that I have no other use for.
Sorry, it's not a hinge, it's an obstruction.
Oh.
You can't even like get to the door to, you know what I mean, like to look over and see what it is.
Can I smell anything?
Fear?
Is it my fear?
No. Someone else's.
Huh.
Something else's.
You're scared of us. We can do this.
All right. I think we're probably at a point where I don't want to be the guy at the front. Because either we're gonna
Hastar will go
try and push open this door, and
if need be.
Can we preemptively turn undead? Is that a thing?
No.
No, you have to see the thing to do it.
All right.
Doesn't have passive radar. Yeah.
Just keep our priests close at hand.
Do I need a strength check to push this open, or?
No, you can push it open. It's just you can't do it quietly. Is my thought.
Can we open it quietly to the point where we can squeeze a small goblin through the door?
Yeah, or get some kind of like tool or something to see what the hell it is. It makes sense. So
should the two goblins make their way through the doorway again?
All right, yeah, I'll give you some information there. I don't like how I describe that. Yeah, so you do as best you can, squeezing through an extra hand, and your hand definitely touches something leathery and cold. Feel a fingernail. Feel a hand that's totally dry, very fine skin. Feel a bit of you feel a bit of like a leather like bracer, you know what I mean, like the upper part of the arm, like you're touching someone's arm.
All right, can we grease up a goblin and shove him through the gap in the door so we don't have to make a big noise moving it out of the way, and
I would allow
they can just pull this corpse out of the way?
Yeah, I would allow someone to be greased up to get through there. I think that's fair. You are wearing those nice robes, though. That would probably not be a good. It would definitely stain the robes.
And they're about 6 sizes too large, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. I'm just like dragging it through the dirt in this place, anyways. It's not very dignified looking. I've already singed the cuff because as the torch burns and stuff, I'm like fighting with the sleeve in order to get it out of the way. But yeah, I would take off the robe and just be like, hand it to someone. I don't know, someone take it, and then I'd be like, grease me up. I don't wear armor anyways, so
yeah.
And I would pour the oil all over myself and push my way through the door frame.
Yeah, I'm cool with a turn of that to both get you set up.
So if we set him on fire, does that do extra damage to undead?
Oh, no, it would just do extra damage to him, though, for sure.
It's okay. I'll hug the ghoul that comes in, then you can light us both on fire.
All right. So you begin to squeak through this door, and it is not a naked, blue-skinned ghoul that you're expecting. Instead, you see a rigged dead elf, their face contorted in fear. You can see the scratch marks on the door from their fingernails.
All right, I will.
They are clearly wearing like their equipment is still on them as an adventurer.
I will quickly pull the body out of the way. Well, as quietly as a goblin pulling an elf can. When I'm struggling with it because I have greasy hands.
Well, yeah. Well, you find easy straps on this leather. It's quite fine quality leather armor as you move them out of the way. You can see this guy is a thief. Like the person that you're hauling away. They're serving thief energy.
All right. So I'll pull him out of the way of the
like
door
to
so we can open the door quietly.
Yeah.
Bring the corpse outside.
Yeah. So once the body's out of the way, we'll open the door.
Yeah.
And then we'll pull the body out of the building, right? So we can search it over
I think that makes sense.
without being in spooky hallway of terror.
Yeah, with the strange gas leak sound. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. You haul this dead elf out of here. Sure. Do you want the
I just want to know what's on it.
Yeah.
I assume it's desiccated, terrified elf corpse, but
yes.
What's on it?
Well, they got leather armor. They got a short sword. They got a potion. They got a set of fine lockpicks. And they got a purse. Jingling and jangling.
Yeah, I'll pick up the short sword because I'm just going to mess with every weapon I find and hope that one of them's magic.
Sure.
So I'll pull the short sword and I'll use that for now. Does anyone want this armor? I literally get lower armor class.
I might
okay. I don't have
I
any
can use leather.
Like it's
I
negative
can use
2
leather in it.
armor
If
class.
it's a thief, then if it's a thief leather armor, then maybe it could have some
fine lock
kind of
picks.
benefit. So.
Yank the whole body outside, and then we can strip it down when
That's
we're on
where
the way out.
Yeah, that's what we're doing right now. We're harvesting in the body outside in the sunlight.
Is there any action in the stairwell room to the northwest?
No.
While they're cluttering around.
It's as quiet as the grave.
He's ting.
Bingo. Oh wait, I haven't got my gimme yet. No one's rolled in the wrong channel yet. Wait, someone do some rolls.
Yeah.
I think while everyone else is pilfering, I will probably do some funerary rites.
Sure.
Something basic for the body.
It's just an elf.
Oh, I also don't think the goblins could wear this leather armor because it's elf-sized. If it is, because it's fine leather armor, you said, right? So it's probably magic.
Did you put it on?
Well, Leper Lopper can't.
I'm trying to, yeah.
Yeah. It contorts, while it was the size for an elf, it contorts to the size of a goblin. Did you put it on?
Oh, yeah. Got me some sweet cursed armor.
Right.
Are the lockpicks, like you describe them as kind of fine, are they noticeably different from what would be typical?
No. So like if we're playing a different type of role-playing game with percentage open lock skills and stuff like that, it would matter. But in this game, they're identical. But they could be
aesthetically nicer than yours.
They are aesthetically nicer. They are elven, I guess. But you could. I would consider them treasure, but you would have to sell them to the Brotherhood. Does that make sense?
Right.
Alternatively,
I'm just gonna.
Sorry, or just alternatively, as a thief, you get your lockpicks for free. They don't take a slot. These take a slot, and another person can kind of try to ape being a thief. So it could be gear.
Maybe that sounds like a bard thing. Kind of dabbling in being a thief.
Strip the body, put the items to the side while Sister prepares for the funerary rites, and push forward.
Oh, how many coins was it?
Sure. It was a purse with 53 silver and 19 gold. And don't forget there was a potion as well. I don't know if anybody wants that.
I can hold a potion. Maybe as a herbalist, I can figure out what it was.
It's a magical lad.
Obviously.
You want to? I allowed sipping potions, but if it's poison, a sip counts as being poisoned.
I want to. I don't know. Does it smell like any particular herbal concoction?
Nah, it smells like a pretty gnarly chemical admixture.
I'm not gonna sip it.
Yeah.
I'm already like mostly naked and greased up. I'll sip the potion for you if you want.
Sorry, it smells. No, it smells like. Sorry, know what it smells like? It smells like the black tree air freshener.
So like licorice? Is that what that one smells like?
No, licorice mint. Yeah, there's some kind of weird thing. Yeah.
What color is it?
It's black with motes of purple.
Motes. Black and purple potion. Okay. Fine, I will secure it on my person.
Yeah.
If you want, the greased up half naked goblin will be willing to sip at the potion.
Oh, okay. Have a sip.
Yeah.
Leper lopper.
And I'll look at you and I'd be like, you better get me on top of that ibis head.
I shall endeavor to use all my powers to assist you.
It'll sip the potion and see what happens. Yeah. What saving roll do I have to make?
No saving roll, except for maybe saving a will save against yourself for thinking that you're strong enough to climb this tower barehanded. You feel ripped.
Skelex is getting impatient. Did those guys leave anything behind from the stairwell room? And then he's going to kind of nose up the stairs a little bit and see if he can tell what's up there. Like more spooky noises, or
there was an oil flask and a rope, I think, in the trash left.
True.
Oh, there was some stuff left? Okay, he'll grab whatever's left because he's got slots. But he's going to like wander up a few steps, and if he doesn't hear anything, wander up a few other steps. And at least hopefully he can stick his nose above the next level, and then he's going to scurry back down and tell people what he saw.
You have a torch?
Yeah, do you have a light source?
He has a torch, yes.
Oh, yeah, great. Okay, you're not in the light audit. Can we add that to the light audit?
Oh, where's our light audit?
The box to the right.
The box to the right of the map.
Scroll over there. Yeah.
Sorry, you might have to zoom out. Yeah.
He didn't want to be left in the dark. So everyone else is outside. Yeah, he's holding it. He's got a torch.
No, that makes sense.
Was this a serious thing to see if I could climb this tower? Because I rolled a 3.
No, it wasn't serious.
Oh,
but you do feel very strong, is what I was alluding to. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. I have a rope and a grappling hook, so if I don't know, we were gonna go into that hallway, but I'm scared because I think this is something that has like level drains with the desiccated corpse or like essence drain or whatever. I don't know. Do we want to go into this hallway and like poke around where something that sucks the life out of people is?
So
yes.
Or should we just go
without being too meta-y on specific skills and stuff like that? The desiccation could have also been just from being trapped in there forever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, true.
It's natural decay.
So. Was there any sign of actual wounds on this elf?
No.
With my medical history.
Right, no. There were no visible signs of wounds.
So died of fright? Would that be my goblin's professional medical...
Exactly.
Viewpoint? Yeah.
All right, but I have something for Skelex. You do not have to go very far up these stairs before you uncover something interesting. You uncover you see there is a shadow or several shadows on the stairs as you go proceed to go up. The the shadows give way to bodies on the stairs.
Okay, shadows that aren't moving.
No, not moving.
Just shadows.
No, but I imagine you do
Shadows
freeze.
lowercase s.
Yeah, you freeze for a second though, making sure that they don't move on their own volition. That is true.
Yes.
No, there are a couple bodies on the stairs here.
Okay, I think he's not going to hang out alone in this tower, stripping a body. So he's going to grab one, and if he's macho enough, grab two and haul them downstairs and out. Or
Well, you
bring
gotta-
one out.
You have
He's
to
big,
bring
strong.
one. You have to
Yeah,
bring
yeah.
one because you got to carry a light source. In the other hand, is my only
Yes,
reason.
okay, go. Yep. So he'll throw one over his shoulder and bring it down and haul it outside.
So let me give you the options here, right? There's clearly a adventurer wizard type body. There's clearly a priest wearing an orange robe body, as well as a like a cleric or like a armored warrior body.
Okay, armored warrior guy. Skeletons grab that. He'll tell the others about the wizards and robes and things when he gets there, and then he'll bring the soldier one out first, because that one's obviously more honorable than the others, and then he'll go back for the other bodies if all goes well.
Yep. Great. Cool. Nothing chases you. But yeah, you're carrying someone with shimmering metal armor, with a shield on their back. All right. Let's just say you catch up to the group, and analysis of the body that you found here is there is a set of chainmail. There is a shield. These are not elven, by the way. Yeah. There's a set of chainmail, a shield. There is a bastard sword, as well as a pouch.
Well, how does the shield compare to Skelet's current shield, and the bastard sword compare to his current bastard sword? He's immediately looking at the gear.
Mm-hmm. Wow. They could be cursed. They could be magical. They could be mundane. Without a wizard or somebody to analyze it.
Yeah,
without detect magic.
If it's flashing lights and lightning blasts out of the blade when he picks it up, that's an indicator. Otherwise, he's going to have to wait till we find somebody with expertise.
Was the for note taking, the leather armor shrinking was just for the story, so he could wear it, right? That doesn't mean it's actually like a magical.
No, it readjusted.
Okay, because I'm marking the bold items in here as things we
I know.
think are magic.
Thank you. I do use floral language to describe things and stuff sometimes, but also there is some truth in some of them as well. So
that's why I wanted to make sure.
Please clarify when I'm being colorful.
So Caius can use Magical Dabbler to cast Detect Magic.
Lil Bro got Detect Magic?
We have a scroll of it.
Yo!
So if we think that's worthwhile, we can go ahead and Caius can try and cast it off that scroll.
Do you want to wait till they get the two bodies, the other two bodies first?
I think it's probably best to wait. I mean, Caius can go in with Gond and Braum if we're actually splitting up and going in two groups and clearing multiple rooms at once.
Well, let's send a group of 3 up the northern passage to the stairs so 2 people can grab the bodies and another one can have the light source.
Go up the
and
stairs.
We can just drag them all outside, and then we can identify or detect magic on all of this at once.
Yeah. Well, Caius will go with Gond and Skelix then.
Astar will stay here on the bottom door, watching for anything that would come down.
Scream if there's any action. We're ready to move.
I can't imagine every character's heart's beat per minute right now. As you guys are like, what is going on? Yeah. Okay. So
Kais is very relaxed.
that's true. All right. So you're not able to recover both the bodies, and I'll tell you why. One of the bodies, the orange priest robe body, basically starts to disintegrate and break as you pick it up. So you can carry the robe, but something does fall out of the body's like pouch or kind of case or something like that. It's a folded up, sealed, wrapped parchment. So you could carry that instead of the body.
Okay.
But the other body, the wizard body, definitely can be hauled out of here. And on them is you can see that while their spell book isn't here, you can definitely see that they do have a scroll case.
Cool. Scroll case with more scrolls in. Excellent. Kais will tuck that under an arm and throw the wizard over her shoulder.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Skelix, if you want to grab whatever that parchment is from the
Yeah.
disintegrating priest.
Bringing that out.
Nice.
And Gon's just standing there with a shield and a torch.
Is there anything else up on that landing? Or
Oh, yeah.
place of the
Yeah, that just interrupted you going up the stairs because they were in the way, right?
So now we can take it down.
Yeah, it's a symmetric room to the room that you just came up. There are 2 doors up here, but they are spiked from the inside.
From the inside, as in this room, they are spiked outward to prevent whatever's on the upper floor from coming into the stairs?
No, so you can't spike the stairs. The stairs keep spiraling up, right? So this is sort of just like if you were in a house, I think of a.
I mean, are they spiked on our side to prevent?
Yeah,
stuff
stair
from
side.
coming in.
Yeah, they're spiked on the
Okay.
stair side. Yeah.
Got it.
Sorry. Yeah. How would
So
you
we
know
were
if they were
trying-
spiked
so
the other
who-
way? Yeah. So they're spiked on stair
Yeah.
side.
Got it. So these dead people were trying to keep something out, probably.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And they failed. That's important to note. The spiking did not save them.
okay, but it could have come up from below or come down from the top. So I'm
And down
inclined to.
below it was locked, so we should not believe that the locked doors save us.
Mhm.
So whatever it is can probably get through and kill us still.
But we know that they go,
Probably a shadow.
"Woo," whatever they are. They're
Kais just shrugs and says, probably a shadow. Gon, get the Sorcery Club.
well. Let's get
And
all
then
these
just starts heading down
here
the stairs.
outside,
Yeah.
see what it is. Do we have our literate types that can read all this stuff? It's probably all in Mithric again.
The
Everything's
I think let's just pilot with the mercenaries, and for now we'll deal with it in a minute because we still need to clear these rooms.
Well, I
Yeah.
personally think
The sword.
that whatever we are about to deal with, we may want to know what we have because we might need it. This
Yeah.
looks like a rather high-level adventuring party that got destroyed with potentially many magic weapons and tools. And we might need these magic weapons and tools at this moment.
That's true,
Yeah.
and I failed to say that, and I'm sorry about that. Skelix, yeah, the fighter that you hauled out here is like just based on their kit and their muscles and stuff. Like, oh, this guy was a veteran. I think that's pretty. He wasn't born yesterday. That'd be pretty easy.
pull
To
up his
see.
dog tags. I'll take him back
Yeah.
somewhere.
Okay.
I think we're having a moment where they are giving us lots of magic items to pile up on before we go and face something that's meant to kill parties.
It's the save point before the boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I clicked the save button extra times just to be sure.
All right. Are we gonna cast detect magic to look it over?
Yeah, let's check what else is in the scroll case real quick first.
Well, that would be There
Well,
are
we
three.
can read it.
There were 3 scrolls in there.
Okay.
No, I don't.
But I can't read the scroll. I can't read scrolls with magic.
They are arcane scrolls. I think you can read that much, but you can't read what they do or anything like that with Dabbler.
Even with
Okay.
Mithric and all that. I think you let me read one in the
It was a
past.
priest skull, and I think it's because
Oh.
the priest was in the party.
Okay.
You talking about
Okay.
the holy?
So Magic
the
Dabbler
spirit-
only lets me cast spells that or cast scrolls I already know what they are. It doesn't let me figure out what a scroll says.
But it
Yep.
lets you identify the
You're-
other items, right?
A scroll of detect magic, or casting detect magic would let you identify what they do.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Then let's do it. That's enough.
Nice. Okay, let's start with the spell scrolls. First one, Fireball.
Oh shit.
Second one, Detect Magic.
Cool.
Oh my god, these are amazing.
And oh wait, I have to change this other one because we don't. I'll get back to you on the third scroll, but it's also
A
good.
spell that we are not using in this campaign.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Was it like
audible.
resurrection or something?
No, it's a light thing, and I don't want to deal with.
Does
Bacteria.
Fireball
Shadow
work
Dark
on shadows?
Make it like daylight or something. That'd be fun.
There's
Fireball would work. We know that like elemental damage works on shadows, so
Anything
Fireball
magic
would work on
can work.
shadows. The problem is that the likelihood of Caius being able to cast Fireball, Caius only has a +2 Magic Dabbler.
Okay.
So
Mm.
that's probably gonna have to burn a luck roll in order to get advantage and hope
So
that
we
I
need
roll
to-
high kind of
Oh,
deal.
This
items.
may be way more valuable if we can like sell it to a wizard in the party.
Yeah, just hold on to
Exactly.
it for now.
Yeah, it's got
They
massive
can-
value for a wizard.
Because like we're debating between struggling to
Oh, yeah,
cast
'cause
it
we could-
once.
We could
or
give it to
having someone
Ollie, and
learn it.
Ollie's got 18 int and could
Mhm.
possibly learn it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Here,
Yeah.
I'll make a ruling here. It's a scroll of protection from energy.
Okay.
Do we have anyone besides the two bards in the party that care about these scrolls right now?
Not right now. No,
All right, let me.
All right.
I don't think we have any
Let-
wizards or
we're-
anything.
we're
What
gonna
about the other items before we get
All right.
sidetracked?
Yeah, other items. There is a non-magical staff left on that on the wizard. The next character, the chainmail, is magical. It reads as a +1 chainmail. The shield is magical. Reads as a +1 shield. The two-handed sword, or the bastard sword, I should say, not magical. The pouch, not magical. The first corpse, right? So I guess this would be Trip Snipper wearing this armor.
Yep.
Magical. Leather armor +1. The short sword. Magical.
Which leopard?
+1. The
Well,
potion.
we just
The potion is a potion of might.
Oh.
So
Okay.
for 5 turns, it will make your strength 18. You cannot dismiss it beforehand, just like all potions. And I think that's all of the magic. The last thing I have not shared with
Arden
you,
robes?
the Thothian robes are not magical.
Okay.
However, there is that parchment, which is
Yeah,
a
the
letter.
sealed parchment.
Yeah. The epistolary, I need to read out to you. I will read and then copy it into the chat. The second overseer has gone mad. He's locked the doors and barred us from leaving to join the retreat of our comrades. We hear him chanting strange litanies. They are not the litany of light. In fact, he seems increasingly unhinged. Just this morning, an enormous thunderclap was heard from his office, and then silence. I am begging whoever finds this missive, plead with the Archon, force the doors of the tower to open, and rescue us. Your loyal servants. So normal shit.
no signature. Do you have any idea how old that is? Is that like last week or 500 years ago?
I would assume this is from sometime before the fall of the city.
So it's like
'Cause-
what, thousands of years ago.
Yeah, let's get our historians to.
Yeah, the bards. We know this. How long ago was
Yep.
this?
Okay.
Timeline. Sorry, I'm in the thing. Around a millennia ago, Arden was sacked by in a draconic calamity. So I assume it's about that time.
Yeah.
Because they said it was bathed in dragon fire.
And that was during the Civil War, I think.
Yeah,
Like,
that was the thing that
There you
destroyed
go.
Arden.
The Empire was busy killing each other, and in the process, some dragon showed up at Ardenville and went, "Okay, cool, mine now."
So there was the Theosophes versus the Sordians.
Yes.
He's beginning to believe.
Is that the same dragon that's still here? Do you guys know?
They think so.
Okay. Let's not mess with him.
Shall we push onward?
So
Skelix, you want to grab the short sword since you've got the fighter
Yeah.
for
I've
the
got-
the fighter dice?
Yeah, the short sword. I guess I've got a magical short sword would be good against things that can only be hit by weapons, but it doesn't do as much damage as a bastard sword.
Yes, that's basically it. But it's got you're going to probably make the best use out of it because you've got the Mighty D died consistently adding
Yes.
not just to hit, but also to your damage.
Yeah, so we'll be using that for if we meet these nasties.
And then, who can wear chainmail?
The bards, fighters, and clerics all can. I don't know about thieves.
Thieves can
Nope.
only wear masterwork
Just leather.
chainmail.
Oh, I'll take.
Oh, true.
the,
Yeah.
Well, I
Other
think +1 is
sister, I
better
will take
than
chainmail.
masterwork.
Is +1 chain the same as plate?
No, it would just be chainmail that's 14 plus your dex. So it would
Correct.
be like Lorca.
Yeah, his plate is still better, I think.
Imperial plate anyway, but you can't buy that.
Sister, do you have chainmail already?
I do, yes. You should take it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right.
Who wants the +1 shield?
I would love
Skeleton
to
would
make a
like
+1 shield.
that. Does anyone else need it? Yeah. Who needs the protection?
I could
So-
also use it, but
Yeah, I think anybody can
Yeah.
use the +1 shield. So it's just who doesn't have. Sister Julia, you don't have guns yet, do you?
No, I do not have anything magical.
Right.
No.
Do you want the shield then? Or would you
So I
prefer to
think-
keep using your Warhammer two-handed? I don't know.
No, I'm using a sword today and a shield, so
Okay.
I could switch. Sure. I would take a shield +1.
As far as I'm concerned, for magic shields, they can be splintered if you want. That destroys the shield.
Mm-hmm.
We splinter them on magic spells.
No.
Ah.
No. There's no dragon's breath shield eating it.
Oh, come on.
No. At least not this shield. But yeah. Otherwise, enjoy the additional +1.
can somebody take a rope off me?
Yeah.
My
Okay,
inventory's full with the dead elf sword, the +1 sword.
Oh, we
This
had
is
a
short
rope.
sword, right?
This is. Yeah.
We also had a rope and some oil flasks and things from the other stuff. Any of that? Was there anything else from those?
There was a rope, a lantern, and 3 flasks of oil that were found in the detritus,
Yeah.
the bottom of the stairs.
Anything useful there?
No, nothing magical.
But there's only one magic short sword, right? So is
Correct.
Skelix going to take it, or is
Skeletons will take it for at least for now, because we are about to bump into things that need magical weapons. Okay. So he's going to hang on to it now, and we can argue over it later. If somebody needs things like that.
Should we put it in chat what everyone's or who all is taking what, so we don't do the whole after the session? Who brought?
Oh, I
took
put
this?
on the
Who took
map
this?
all of the looted items and figured just add it to your inventory.
Yeah, but we should write who took everything, so something isn't unaccounted for.
Yeah, fair.
Like, so I wanted to add as well, not accounted for in the looted stuff, is there is another pouch.
We should look into that.
This pouch
This
had
is the wizard's pouch.
correct. The wizard's pouch has 10 red hematite gems.
Ooh, honey.
Well, that's just cash money.
Hmm.
So that'd be a full slot of gems.
Full gem slot.
Yeah.
I've got the room. I can just grab it.
In general, if it wasn't clear, I think I put it somewhere, but like, yeah, in my head, gems take 10 coins to make it easy to track.
I think we've said that before. That it's 10 gems, 100 coins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
50 of the ancient coins because they're double.
Yeah, and if
It's
you're like,
8 at least.
yeah,
That kind of stuff.
right, and so I feel like the weight of a gem's pretty handy, so because then you can describe something as, you know, like if you're not carrying a ring, you know, if you're not want to wear it, then it's like, cool, then it's just treat it as a gem, put it in like whatever, something like that, you know, you just treat random small stuff as a gem. All right, so anyways, successful haul. I'm sure your morale has never been higher.
Let's put it to work.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here like thinking, do we have to go looking for trouble in this tower? Whatever this was annihilated a super high level, well equipped party.
We need to know
Like,
what
I don't
the
know.
enemy is, at least, so we know how to prepare for
Do
it.
we?
when they come
Are you?
back.
I don't know. Are you shirking an oath?
I will climb the outside of the tower because this ibis head is on the outside of the tower.
Correct.
I don't really want to go inside.
I thought you got struck by anyone that climbs the tower gets hit by lightning.
Did they?
Well, that's what almost happened last time. They
Okay.
bailed before they got shot with lightning.
Well, give
But
it
it
a
was
try.
to be clear, it was a clear day before the lightning showed up.
Okay, well, give it a try, and we'll be outside with our iPhones taking pictures.
Let's start kicking some doors down. We came here into the dungeon.
Yeah.
We
we
need
wanna
to
get
clear,
up?
Run
we need to
from
clear
this.
out a forward base. We can't do that by running.
No.
I was thinking we get up to the top through these stairs that already have all these doors that are sealed shut.
I think
Because
let's
we-
not go upstairs yet. Let's focus on clear the ground floor first, and if there's something crazy on the ground floor, then we can assess from there.
Okay, I buy that. So we've got this corridor. We haven't found where it ends. The one past where the desiccated body was.
I think there's a light audit. I think we went over time.
Yeah. Could we have a quick break then?
Gond has only just now lit a torch because
Well, pause that.
for 80% of the session we've been outside.
Yeah. So let's pause that. Let's go for break, and then you can light your torch and start the timers at that point. We come back.
Okay,
Yep.
I also now have a bullseye lantern I can light if we need to.
Huzzah. When you were giving last rites, I think you would know that their souls are tormented, and then they're not, and that while you can lay the body, their soul is languishing. I think that's
And
pretty
their
fair.
souls must be put to rest.
Oh, I could make an oath to free their souls from torment. I guess once we're back up, if you want more.
Yeah. On that
Do
note,
we
that's a perfect way to come back on.
Do we have any reason to think that there is a evil wizard, necromancer, whatever, lairing in here?
Yeah,
Sealed
the
torch
second
can be
overseer guy that's listed here, he is
Yeah, okay.
absolutely going to be evil and like ruling this tower still. Like that
Okay.
is 100% TTRPG designed. He is
But
still.
he's also dead. So not
Yeah.
like a live.
Oh,
current
maybe. We don't know.
mad scientist. It's a long deceased undead
Yeah,
mad
it may
scientist.
be arcane magic that's keeping him alive for a millennia.
Whatever.
Not
yeah.
Well,
death
wasn't there a 500-year-old paladin or something you guys found down in the first floor of the dungeon? Like he had like
Yeah.
a cook pot or something.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah. So, oh, who did we lose?
Varen.
That's our good luck charm. Damn it.
Sorry.
It all goes downhill from
Yeah.
here.
He's got that Appalachian internet. He'll be back.
Oh,
He's like, I was here, you got loot, I'm out.
Yeah. My job here is done. I will not take any further questions.
Well, if he doesn't come back, we'll go down the trapdoor.
it's gonna be worse down there. Just watch.
It might be. I think Adam, you might have a point about there being
You wanna-
potentially a source of this torment,
Mm-hmm.
and that
Oh, there.
looking for a shrine before we attack. At least having a little bit of a look for it, because you guys were able to go up the stairs fairly freely. Oh no, they were spiked, weren't they?
There's spike
But
Hold
it
on.
kept going up.
Before we move on from it, Hastar, are you making that oath?
Yeah, now that we're back.
There's the chorus.
So while Sister Julia and I were laying these found bodies to rest, doing some funerary rites, we discovered that their souls were not tethered to their bodies, and were being tormented. So I will make an oath to free their souls from whatever torments them, so they can rest peacefully.
This is your first oath?
It's my second one. My first one was to defend those goblins that got ambushed.
Oh yeah. That's a great second oath.
Yeah, this is incredible. I like it.
Yeah, but it's up to the choir. It's up to the chorus.
I think it is excellent. I think
Yeah.
that we're
Approved.
all going to die trying to do these oaths that we have in this tower. So I think we are good to go.
Swears an oath to put the souls of the discovered bodies from the tower of Scrutiny to rest. Put the souls of the discovered body from the tower of Scrutiny to rest. Is that the gist of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gonna.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's good. Yeah. Go.
Do we do the whole technicality thing in this system of oaths that we do in Wolves, where it's like people are just like trying to find a technicality to get off on their oath or boast or whatever?
I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when it comes to it.
All right.
I already have +1 to attack. I can't stack those, right? I need to do the +1 to spellcast.
What? What are
Is
you
that
saying?
right?
I think you can stack them.
What are you saying? I didn't hear you.
I
don't
I-
say
The oath roll is +1 to attack or spellcasting. I already
Yeah.
have the +1 to attack.
Yeah, you can take the +1. You get another +1 to
Ah.
attack, buddy. Yeah, it's either or.
Erythros had like +3 to attack because he was the Imperialite and got 2 +1s to attack, and then got +1 to attack from an oath, and then he had +3 because he was insanely strong and stuff. He just had an insane to hit.
Yeah.
Didn't do anything with
Yeah,
it. But...
that's
Still died.
that's why Caius has plus.
Yeah.
What was that, Viren?
I was just saying that's why Caius currently has +8 to hit.
Yeah. Also, welcome back. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on my phone now as my internet restarts. Hopefully, I'll be able to get back on my
Yep.
computer.
Oh. All right. What is the plan? We're still outside the Tower of Scrutiny. I think we have divvied up the loot as best we can.
The
I
stuff
think
people
we-
aren't equipped is just kind of sitting out there waiting for our retreat.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I think our goal is like I want to look for a alternate or like look for an altar or something that we could possibly destroy to free these things, or like source of this evil that happened in this Tower of Thoth. Like there's a giant ibis head on top of it. Like this obviously was a holy place. If we can get it back to Thothian, he might be able to cast out whatever this is. Oops, sorry, I did not mean to break that.
Well, we can always just head straight to the top floor.
Yeah, I think
Let's-
top floor is probably our best bet.
Let's clear this out. At least scope out what's here. Because if we do end up being able to clear this, we can bring the mercenaries in here and set up that as like the home base too. And then we won't have to be worried about stuff coming up or down on us if we go down the trapdoor.
Sounds good.
Well, I thought our goal was try to be secretive about this to the point where we destroy the thing, not pick a fight.
I do not think there's any way, if there's like a millennial old like altar or something where the Archon was working, there is no way we're going to be able to stealth up to it and like tip it over.
Wait, did Skellig skip the sword? I wrote that on my character sheet.
Yeah, that's what I was clarifying before when I asked that question.
The short
but I think
sword?
the idea is that, yeah, the idea is he takes it because he's going to be able to use it the most in a fight against something that's only vulnerable to magic.
He's expecting to use it right now. Unless are you also expecting to be using it?
Yeah, you can take it. I just wanted to clarify because I had it written on my sheet, so I'll delete it off mine.
Nice.
Are we all back?
Yeah. No, it's good.
We need to make some choices and just
Shall
go.
we push forward?
I might carry the scroll for protection from energy just so we have a spell on hand here because we might need it.
Are we going down on the ground floor? We're going the bottom. Want to see what happens? Where it goes?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Do we want a rogue in front or do you want the priest in front?
Yeah, what is the marching order and what's the light audit?
I should probably go in front of for this bottom passage just in case there is a locked door. And then if there isn't, I'll happily step back.
Should we do Leper Lopper alongside you again for torchlight?
It worked before. I think I guess Hasta's here as well.
I
maybe the three of
am
us.
carrying a shield. I can't carry the torch. But you could give the torch to Trip Ripper, or does he need both hands to pick locks?
Well, I'm going to be. Yeah, I think I do. So yeah, maybe we just do the two goblins. Like that.
We'll be listening for screams.
Okay.
Every time I type Leper Lopper, I'm going to change where there's two P's in it, or if there is two P's.
Just change
So
it every time.
Are you Eric? I feel like Eric might have dropped or something.
No, sorry, I'm here. Hello?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't have. What's the DC on protection from energy? I believe it's a level 3 spell. Detect Magic would tell you it's a level 3 spell, so it's 14.
Okay.
You'd have to declare the energy
this thing
source.
starts shooting.
Yeah.
So when this thing starts shooting lightning, I just do protection from energy, electricity, or something.
Exactly.
Big sky zap zaps. That's what I'm probably going to say.
Nice. Okay. Once we got the order going down this hallway, there is not a door at the end of this hallway. It is a 20-foot hallway that then turns north at that 20-foot mark. So it's not 25 feet, it's 20 feet, right? So it's 20 feet from the door, I should say, that you're leaving from, where the elf body was.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it matches up, right? With the north. There is no door past that corner. It's actually an open corner. So as you get close here, you can hear that sound of that gas leak, that gentle moan, that air whoosh.
Gas leak. Does it smell of gas?
No, but I'm just that's you know the sound when Sauron's getting destroyed? like that like the sounds like the air is getting sucked out of the room. Like it has that energy, you know?
So cheerful.
You said it lines up with the other one, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
So it's still a 5-foot passageway. All right, the first person, Trip Snipper. What's the light audit, by the way? Who is? Oh, it's over here.
Leper Lopper's carrying it.
Leper
Lopper is a lantern at this point.
Gotcha. Okay. So this room turns, yep, exactly like that, 10 feet. Then it's no longer a hallway. It is actually a room that you're looking at right now. This room will, first off, go to the west 5 feet, or technically 2.5 feet, and you're going to see the 2 bronze doors.
Oh, this is much smaller. Okay.
Yeah.
These are pinned. Undo that. How can I?
Yeah.
Oh, because it's drawn. That's why.
There is a door directly north of you, 10 feet away. So past these bronze doors, you can imagine it's a flush at right angle. Yeah.
So maybe it's like this, like that door's down there.
Yeah. I think when I described 20 feet, I think maybe an additional 5 feet got added somewhere. Whether I said, I might have missaid something and said maybe like, maybe I didn't say from the door, it's an extra 20 feet or something else got added. But yeah. The gist is, yeah. And then, yeah. To be clear, these doors are not flush with that wall. There is like a 2.5 foot little space where these bronze doors are. Look at this. This is awesome. It's a bunch of ants rebuilding this thing.
Work, my mice.
Yeah. Oh, I got the Fantasia soundtrack playing. It's the little brooms do all this work. Why we are setting that up, off the 5-foot path that leads directly to that door to the north, there are these little slanted. Oh, things are moving. Things are grooving. Even.
Look at that. Yeah. Okay.
There's these narrow little.
That's been bothering me like the whole session. It's good to see it fixed.
Oh. Okay, I'll stop. I'm just drawing arrows at this point.
All right, I think this is what you can see with your light, but you can't see what's actually in the middle here. But whatever's making that kind of large, loud sound, right? And that's been spooky the whole time is definitely something here.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That is sort of a decent fighting position.
Yeah, because we already unlocked the north door.
Yeah, if we come in from both sides.
We can come at it from both sides, get twice as many people on it.
Yep.
Especially Hastar, if you can come with me and the dwarves. And we'll let Skelix go in first on this side. You can try and get some magic weapons up.
Yeah. So I'll go from the north with y'all, and Sister goes from the south.
Yeah.
That way we can funnel in our turn undead.
Yep. That's a good plan of attack. We should do it.
So back around to here. Caius.
You have lights. You're gonna need a light source up there.
Carrying light for us.
Who is? You are?
Gond, if you look at the light audit, Gond has a torch
Gond
out.
is. Okay.
But Gond, yeah, there we go. Gond's following you now. Let's check.
Yeah. Are Drum and Brom coming in, or they're
Check.
stationed outside?
They would come with us. We're going to stack everybody up. You're probably going to want to put magic weapon on me and Brom. Gond can hand the torch to Drum and swap to the Sortian Club, which is a magic item he has. And that's 3 of us swinging hard with magic items. At
Okay, so the thing
whatever
is,
the
Holy Weapon, it lasts for 5 turns. It takes a turn to cast. So I put it on you. You need to be ready to go, and then I put it on the next one. Or you just like burn 1 turn of it while I prep them.
Do we have luck on you right now so that you
I have
can
luck,
reliably
yeah.
cast it? Okay.
Yes,
Guess
and
what
I
else?
have the ability to reapply luck to Hastar.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Which one is our?
I'll send y'all in first, Shield of Faith myself, and then go in after too.
Is Haster or Sister Julia our higher level cleric? Because I kind of want to be on like protect the cleric duty because I feel like I'm not going to be able to do much outside that.
Mr. Julia is a level 2.
Yeah, stay with Julia, because we
All
also were stacked pretty heavy up here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Leper Lopper is going to be standing by and just prepared to throw a shield in front of you in case stuff happens. Because
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
So like 1 turn of preparatory spells and stuff. Sounds right.
Yeah. So
Cool.
the-
All right.
Sister
Leper.
Julia, do you have any excess holy water? Because I could be a good thrower.
I can give you another one. Yeah, sure. I gave one to. Did I give one to Leper Lopper?
yeah, Leper Lopper has one.
Has one. You can have the other one then. Sure.
Okay.
Leper.
Well, Leper Lopper actually doesn't have a hand free so long as he's holding a light and a shield, so you can take his.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, okay, nice.
All right. Leper Lopper, when you go forward, I'll describe what you see.
Yeah. At this point, do we want to cast a spell at this moment before I step into the space and inevitably get eaten by some monster?
How are all the guys on the north side getting out into the fight? Isn't that other door still?
No, we unlocked it but never
unlocked
opened it.
Okay, it
Yeah.
is unlocked. I missed that.
Trip Snipper took care of that.
I have to burn my luck already. Damn it.
So did I.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
Oh, I'm 2 1s in a row.
Nice.
That's
Ooh.
fortuitous.
No, you did it as well. Oh my god.
Okay.
Can we
don't forget.
start up some?
Hold on. Make a note. Make a note of that. There's penance required for when you roll a 1 as a priest.
Yes.
All right.
I will sacrifice coins and donate and do charitable
Caius,
work.
are you putting luck back on me at the same time I'm putting this on Brom?
Lowercase d20.
Yeah. It's because I'm on my phone now, so it's
Yeah, and it auto
capitalized.
caps. Yeah.
It-
Ugh. I hate that.
Nice.
Yeah, okay.
Easy.
Okay. Brom and Caius have it. I have a luck token back. Caius technically has 4 turns, I guess, because it took an extra turn to do that. Brom has it for
Yes.
5.
I have it for 4. Brom's got it for 5, and I failed to give Brom further luck. But that's fine. Gon swaps to the Sortian Club and hands the torch to Drom, who's going to stand behind all of us with the torch. And it's go time.
Okay.
Are y'all prepped on the bottom?
Yeah. Leper Lopper steps forward and looks into the dark.
Kai's kicked the door in.
This is all right. This room is vaguely trapezoidal, but the end of this room cannot be seen. It is a dark void. Your lantern light just gets absorbed into the light. So this whole area is dark.
Ooh.
It feels open as far as the air moving and stuff.
Does it move?
No.
Is there like a hard cutoff where the light hits?
There is a hard cutoff, like a spherical void of darkness that your light just will not go through. And in there, you can hear whispers and moaning and the air getting sucked out sounds, as I was alluding to earlier.
Does a light spell counter a darkness spell?
No.
Okay.
What happens if I say, I want to name that secret name of Thoth we found, Light of Comprehension? If I just say that here, does it do anything?
Good question.
This is a Thothian place, and I wonder if it would dispel this, invoking him in his temple.
Yeah, so you shout out in Mithric, Light of Comprehension, and you don't get anything back. You just get.
I didn't want to
swirling
shout.
void.
I just wanted to kind of like say it.
Oh well, okay, sorry. You just you utter the secret name of Thoth in Mithric here, and it has no power. The darkness remains.
Caius will attempt to thrust the tip of his blessed blade through the dark threshold.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And it just passes through like nothing.
Correct.
I don't feel any kind of pull or anything.
Nothing. Nope, it's just air.
I'm wondering if we just lob a holy water in there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Mm-hmm. Maybe whatever it is will come out.
Maybe we don't want to mess with it anymore, and we would just want to move away from this area and look for that shrine somewhere else.
But this could be hiding the evil altar that you wanted to seek out.
It could be, or it could be somewhere else. I don't know. I don't want to go into the darkness or just like waste valuable resources like our holy waters, tossing them into the void.
Throw a grappling hook on a rope.
Yeah.
I don't have a free hand.
I will say,
together.
Caius, I will say as you're close and you step forward and you poke the spear through the darkness, I think you would probably get a whiff of smell of some kind, probably of like vaguely rotten wood.
Okay.
Other than that,
nothing that reminds me of like what a ghoul or a ghast smells like.
Oh yeah, no, nothing like that at all.
Is the floor there wood? I want to make sure that doesn't mean if we stumble in there, we're just going to plunge through.
This is all stone.
Okay, so then maybe there's crumbling wooden stuff above us in the dark somewhere.
I'm gonna have Drom strike up a torch, and pass the other one forward to Caius. And Caius is going to like toss a torch through the dark.
Sure. You toss a torch.
Yeah.
Okay. You toss a torch through the dark. As soon as it crosses the event horizon of the dark, no light. However, in about 9.8 seconds, you hear a clink, clink, clink as it hits the ground somewhere below. And that's also when you hear the first shrill. A shrill maybe people have heard when they broke into crypts or opened a sarcophagus recently.
Mm-hmm.
Who would ever do such a thing?
Yeah.
Yep. Caius It starts to back up because shadows can just climb up to wherever we are.
So
Can this door be opened from the inside without having to be magically unlocked?
No, otherwise I think that elf would have escaped.
you looked locked. It looks locked, is all I will say. But we need to go to initiative.
There we go. I drew it out.
I would also point out, though, that the sound of the torch hitting the bottom was not just hitting stone. You heard it clank on metal and coins and all sorts of, things like that.
Of course.
Down the trap
He's
door.
just trying to get us to stay around for longer than we might otherwise.
Me? No.
Highest, why'd you have to roll good? Jim goes right after you. No.
Yeah, but Caius can move his hirelings out of the way.
Mm.
Yeah. All right. All right, I think Caius goes first.
Was there any space inside that inner room, or was it all darkness?
It is all darkness. I will make it very easy. Let me remove dark. I will just draw a line and say anything past here is dark.
Okay.
Sorry. Imagine that was straight.
Yeah.
Anything past that line is dark.
Well, let's not go in there.
So there's a little space for maneuvering around people like this.
Okay.
Do we
think
try
Caius
to
is
open
first.
big doors?
It's
What'd you say?
Caius' turn, right? Caius won initiative.
Yeah, like it. And it looks like my internet's not coming back anytime soon, so I'm gonna have to do this on the phone.
You could designate a proxy.
Yeah, I could, and I'm thinking about it. We'll see how this next round goes. The shadow's not up here yet, but am I able to see Skelix on the other side? Like, is there a sliver of the room that's still like able to get light through?
Yeah. Anything.
Yeah, they've got a torch on the other side.
What I'm saying is anything to the left of that black line. Oh, you can't see Miro, can you?
I can't see Miro. Is what I'm. Yeah. is the
Right.
issue.
Okay. Check. Okay. You're lit. You are still in the trapezoidal part that is near the doors, and both of the passageways. So like north is the stairwell, south is where Skelix, Sister Julia. You can see all those. You can see everybody.
You're 10 feet away from us, Caius. So
Got it.
we can almost touch each other.
Could we make an arc around like where this shadow's going to come out in order to like all fucking gang up on it?
That's kind of how we're arranged at the moment. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
we could get like 3 of us on this entrance, I think.
All right.
Maybe
Then
4.
I think then Caius is gonna, signal to the dwarves, shields at the ready, because, and we've got our extra shields ready to go too, because we're probably gonna be shattering some shields to not die to this thing, and make sure Drom steps back because he doesn't have, he's just got the light, and we want to keep him back away from us. And then we're waiting on the shadow.
Okay. Merging through the void, flying with an upward trajectory, come 2 twinned, spectral, ghost-like beings with void faces except for white eyes. Their bodies basically look like shadow silks. And they will grow arms out of these silks, many arms, and lash out at you interlopers with shrieks and shrills. and the slashing of many claws. All right. So there's 2 of them. How do I want to do this? How do I want to roll randomly here? I don't think they would roll randomly. I think they will pick targets randomly, but they will throw all of their attacks into each target is what I'll say. So there's
Caius would be the closest to them if that makes any difference.
Yeah, you're number 1 on the list for sure. Caius, Leper Lopper, Skelix are all fair game. Hastar as well. So there's 4 people. Caius, Leper Lopper, Skellic, Hastar. So I'll roll 2d4. And in that order. All right, Leper Lopper.
I have an AC of 8. Oh, wait, no, 9. I have a shield. 9.
Okay. So let me roll these in
2
order.
bards in a row to fights where I was like, let's not fight.
Oh,
right.
now I feel really.
First death touch attack. Second
Miss.
attack.
Hit. I sacrificed my shield.
Oh, okay.
So they're
Sorry.
8 AC now.
All right. Third attack.
Hits.
For 1.
Oh. Okay. I'm alive.
You take 4 con damage though.
Glorious.
Second one goes. Also attacking you.
Glorious.
Damn, they both rolled.
Dude, both of them. I rolled a 2 for both of the D4s. I feel 6 damage.
I am down.
Another 3 points of con damage to you.
That's not a good start.
2.
Oh, wait, no, I'm up. I'm still up. Oh, wait, no, that was 6 damage? Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey,
And one more.
Pop that potion of might.
One more attack. It won't be on you. I'll throw it on someone else. The closest person. D2, Caius or Skelix is being closest.
Well, you said they would pile him into me.
Yeah,
Have
but
him kill me.
then they think they did. So you're already down, right? So they're going after Caius. This is the last attack. The alternative is that it strikes into you and will just kill you because you're down.
Yeah,
right?
well, that's what you said would happen, so kill me. I mean, I'm gonna die anyways. I have a -3 to my con now. Already, there's no way I'm surviving until you guys can save me. Just kill me.
No, I'm gonna be harsh here.
Stretching it out. So we
that
got
is
13.
enough to hit Caius.
Yeah,
We've got 3 of these guys attacking us, or
2.
Just 2.
2. But they get multiple attacks.
Yeah, they have 3 attacks
Okay.
apiece.
Yes.
The fact that there's 2 of them, that might make the math just a tiny bit too bad.
Well, if we live, we will have learned some stuff. I guess if we die, we still learn stuff, but
Yeah.
not quite as dramatically.
I think maybe we stick around to apply damage and holy water to both, and then get the fuck out.
We've got to do all of our turn undead stuff and see what kind of
Turn
effect
Undead's not going to work on these
It won't
guys.
work.
Don't know they're immune to it.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Do we know that from prior experience?
It
Yeah.
didn't work on the other shades.
Yes.
Unless
We
these are a
fought
much
multiple
weaker
shades
version.
at this point.
Yeah. Like, hold on, just so you above board here, clerics, there are 2 things here that you should know, right? So why these things can't be turned. One is like, while Shadow Dark doesn't have it, like, yeah, these things are like advanced undead, so you can't turn them until you're like, let's say level 5. Right? Level 5, you can do that. Just like old D&D, once you get to be a higher level, you can do vampires and ghosts and shit. So let's say level 5 is the bar, but I would also say that this void is clearly dishing bad energy and empowering them that even if you were level 5, you wouldn't be able to turn them. You would know that as well, just from the spiritual stuff. Okay, so general rulings and stuff going on right now.
That it?
Mhm.
They got more attacks.
No, they're done.
Oh, okay. I will lob a holy water at one. Counts as an attack roll, right? +1. 8.
Okay, that's be a miss.
Does not.
Nope. I think in this circumstance, it's just it goes through him, right, and into the void, shattering into the darkness.
Do we hear upset squeals from the darkness?
Yeah, screeches from down
Yeah.
below. Being
Yeah,
showered with holy
actually,
water.
yeah, you would hear some screeches from below as the holy water.
Okay.
It's the bottom.
Drizzles down, whatever. Okay, I'm not sure where our sequence is going.
I would
It's-
be next.
The voice chat.
Yeah.
It's always the voice chat
Yeah,
button.
just using that orders. We figured out who was first. Then. Go for
Can
it.
I
so it
somehow
was-
reach past Skelix to grab Leper Lopper?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I would cast Cure Wounds on Leper Lopper.
Nice.
Like swap them.
Well, you don't really swap. In my head, it's like you just kind of like take Skelix. You know, you're kind of both kind of shoved in there for a little bit as you're like reaching over through them. Right. We've done this before, like handing weapons over and stuff through the ranks.
Yeah.
So like, I think reaching out to touch somebody is fine, but like
Yeah.
you can't really do much more than that.
That's a success.
Nice.
That's 10 points of healing.
Hey, you're back.
As a note, the Constitution changes. Does that change my max HP?
Yes, it does.
All right, so I'm at 4.
Yeah.
You gotta get out of here, Leper Lopper.
Yeah, Leper Lopper's plan is to run.
All right.
Yeah. So Memento is next. Trip Snipper.
Okay, there's not really a lot I can do except
No.
just
Flee.
get the hell out of the way.
there's a shouting and cries and and anger.
If you have a holy water, maybe you can like splash it off the ceiling so it's like raining down and stops them from coming through, but that's about all I can think of.
Oh yeah, definitely. Huck
Yeah, I
Holy
guess I
Water.
could. Yeah, if I can. I mean, like if I can get to the corner here and hurl it into this space, because I imagine they're kind of occupying this space.
Yeah.
Directly in front of the darkness wall. So yeah, I'll toss that and then make my escape. I'll use my luck token.
1. Oh God. There you go.
Every time.
That hits.
Poor Maury just has to like pay the tax every time he wants to roll. for it.
No.
The one tax.
Okay, that one's burning with holy water.
Yeah, and then am I able to move? I just want to get the hell out of there. So I think I can just make it out
You can move
to the light.
Yeah, you can move out on Skelix's turn because Ostris will move and then you can move.
Oh,
with him.
okay. I thought it was
Okay. Yep. That's me.
No, so for the record, when we get like the logjam effects, like this is I think it's important. And so the way this works is then you can move at the that person's who's blocking's initiative order, right? So once they move, then you don't have to wait in the next turn. You can just say like, okay, I go with them, right? But
I move, you move.
yeah, just like that.
Okay.
Sure.
All right,
All right,
Leper, you're up.
Oh, yeah, I'm fleeing.
You need
as
to
far
first.
as I can, and if I can't dash out, I'm gonna put another field on
Right.
my arm.
First, you need to make a con save for a lingering wound.
I'm up. Oh, lingering wound.
Yeah.
Yes.
DC 12.
13.
Nice. No scars or anything. Okay. How would you like to leave?
I'm going out the southern passage if I can. I don't know where people are.
It's currently log jammed by about 4 people.
Well, I'm a very small goblin. Can I crawl past their legs?
No.
You're also greased.
Oh, I
Yeah.
am greased. Does that let me squeeze
Okay.
past?
Yeah, give me a dex check to squeeze through. I would allow that. You're right. You are greased. That does make the difference.
18. Nat
Oh yeah.
20.
All right. A nat 20 greasy squeeze check. Yeah, for sure, buddy. Ignore everything I said about just greased up meta is the new Arden Vulgaris meta.
Just straight
You
up
got
like
Sister
Good
Julia
Vulgaris.
reaches out and
Alcohol.
touches this greased goblin on the ground after being touched by this thing. He's
So-
already like starting to look desiccated. He just like gasps, sits upright, and then you just all feel this weird little slithering feeling as he just like sprints past you all.
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah.
a greased pig.
Okay. That's
And I'll dash out.
you dash out. That does present an issue with light. That leaves only gone with a torch.
Oh, I would have dropped the bullseye lantern, and I think it stays lit
Okay.
when you
That's
drop
fair.
it.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. So there's just a lantern on the ground then.
Yeah. When I went down, I probably would have dropped it.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. That works for me. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry, Memento. I'm like, I'm sorry, you can't go yet. And then Leper Lopper's like, fast pass. And squeaks by.
I'm watching him go past, and I'm like, I should have greased myself.
Sorry, buddy. Okay. All right. Skellix's turn.
Isn't Lauren ahead?
No,
Nope.
No,
you're next.
Nat 20
Oh!
with magic
Ooh.
short sword.
Oh, and you have to
Okay.
roll your mighty deed.
Oh, and I didn't even remember the D3.
Yeah.
What's your deed?
Oh my
Right.
god.
Okay, something heroic. Some heroic thing.
All right. There's
Something
a
that
you-
like
You can apply a malice where they have disadvantage on attacks.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's an
That would be
incomplete.
super good.
So there's the
Here's
double
some
damage
examples.
what's appropriate to a specter thing.
I think giving them some kind of penalty is probably good for, or giving yourself a bonus to not getting
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah, I would give yourself
something
an
to
AC
getting
bonus.
us
'cause
out
you're-
of there.
I think giving yourself an AC bonus would be a good idea because I think you're going to be the one that
Yeah.
eats a bunch of attacks here.
That's
Okay.
seems
Currently
reasonable.
at 17. But yeah, I'd probably push that up and make them all want to get to me.
Nice. All right. That makes
So
your
if you guys
And there's a +1 damage for the sword.
+1,
Yeah.
extra +1 for the sword. So
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 that's
I didn't
total
roll
damage.
very well on my damage,
So-
but
when you roll a d20, or so a critical hit in this game is just your dice damage doubled and then your static modifiers.
yes. So I rolled a 2d6 because I think a short
Yeah.
sword is a d6.
Correct.
So, and I rolled 2 2s, and then the +3 from the mighty deed, and then another +1. So a total of
Yeah.
8.
Let's
Well,
see.
at least I occupied their attention, so the rest of us can beat a hasty retreat.
So Caius, Brahm, Gond, and Drom are all going to unleash their flurry of attacks. Drom is throwing a vial of holy water that he has at the one that hasn't already been struck with it.
Mhm.
And then the rest of us are just attacking with either blessed or magic weapons.
Nice.
Jesus Christ!
Holy
Nobody
water.
but Caius can do anything.
Not. I see you. Yo, you listed them. Sick. Okay.
Yes.
Well-
So Caius hits, and is going to do.
The holy weapon is a +1 to attack and damage, by the way.
Oh, okay, cool.
It wouldn't change anything, but it does help for the damage. Also, I don't think. There's the damage. 7 damage to this guy.
Yeah.
21.
And then I'm gonna have Brahm burn his luck to re-roll his big swing,
Just 20.
which actually has a +5, not a +4. My bad. Excellent. Does Gond have luck? Gond has luck, so we'll have him re-roll as well. He
Hey.
hits.
Okay. Both burning.
This isn't holy water. This is Sortion Club.
Oh, that's the club. Gotcha. Okay.
The D4, and then Drom is spending. All of them had luck. It looks like so. Drom is spending his luck
Hold
to
on.
try and make the holy water stick.
Okay, hold on. So if what this means then, hold on. We're running into an issue of space in the room. You can take one of you can move down because Leper Lopper left, so there's space between the two burning specters. Then
And
there's
Ostrus
yeah.
go.
These guys are all on the north side.
Yeah.
Hastar isn't in the room yet. He's at the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drom is just throwing holy water from the northern door.
Okay. But then
and isn't actually entering the room.
but Brahm and Gon need to enter the room, right?
Oh, I thought Brahm and Gond were already in the room with Caius. We're in like an arc
Sorry.
on that north side.
No, Hastar's in the way. Hastar's in the arc.
I'm not in the room. They can pass by me, though.
Right.
Yeah,
so,
I thought Hastar wasn't in the room.
right, but this is 5 feet, so that means like they can pass by you, but like they can't stay in the same spot as you. So like either what I'm saying is that either Brahm and Gond will have to come up. Is it like you're taking up this 5-foot square, right, Hastar? Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's where I was. I mean,
Yeah.
Gon can swap with me if Varen wishes.
I mean, yeah, but were they okay? I'm
fair with that
sorry,
because
I can't see mirror.
yeah,
so I'm
yeah,
disoriented. But
for sure. Which is why I'm being very generous with you, man.
I thought Hastar blessed our weapons in the stairwell, and that's where Hastar is. The three
did.
of us went into the room.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I can be by the stairs, like at the foot of the stairs, if you wish.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, that's
that fixes
where I
it.
thought you were, because that's where we would have
Yeah.
blessed the weapon.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Okay, sorry. It's just want to make sure this is tracking, and obviously you're on a phone, so like I totally understand you can't do it, and I'm being super generous, to like for sure I'm giving you plenty of slack because of that, for sure.
Got it. Because then what happens is that after Gond and Brahm take their swings, they're going to
dude.
fall back through the stairwell room, and Caius is going to hold that door.
Yeah.
Because Caius is by far the hardest to hit.
Love it. Okay. Sortion Club damage.
Sortion Club damage did 3. It's only a D4 plus 1.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you.
And then Drum hits the one that doesn't have holy water damage already with holy water.
Right. All right. They do not mind it.
And I don't know if you caught it, but Caius did 7 damage with a blessed weapon.
Oh, I did not catch that actually. Okay.
Yeah, 7 damage with a blessed
Thank you.
longsword. If possible, we'll try and coordinate with Skelix, but I don't know if that isn't even an option based on where the wraiths are.
Yeah. Okay. On my turn, flying up through the void are a squad of specters burning from the holy water launched below.
Oh, didn't you say, Varen, that they would back out after that attack?
Yes, they left, and Caius is in the door.
Okay. Like a hit and run.
Yeah, they this was a fighting retreat. They didn't dash away, but like they're all in the hallway now, and Caius is like, in the doorway to the stairwell, trying to protect them and Haster. Kind of like Skelix is doing on the other side.
They did not make an arrow. I regret my words and my deeds. There we go.
Well, we're starting to get a census, and I think we're up to
All right.
lots.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first two breach the void and have people to attack, but the other ones see people running, and they just fucking transmute themselves through the dang walls,
Oh, no.
Oh, I wasn't running.
showing up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I forgot one. There you go. 6 more showed up. So two of them will immediately go on Caius. I don't have to roll to determine who they're targeting. It's just you're the only person in range of them.
Uh-huh.
So that would be 6 attacks. First one's an 18. Yeah. First attack is an 18.
Caius has 19 AC.
Okay, first attack's a 21.
That will hit me, and I'm going to shatter a shield over it.
Okay, then the final attack here is a 22. So one will
And that
go
will-
through.
Yeah.
7 damage.
Not enough to drop me.
All right, 4 con damage.
Oof, I don't like that.
All right,
That's rough.
Skelix. Just like you, you're gonna get barraged by 2 burning specters.
Ow, ow, ow. AC is 18.
Okay. That one, second attack of the first one hits. Shield or no?
Yes.
You shatter your shield, vaporizing into nothingness. Third attack misses. All right, so one more specter's attacks going against you.
Okay.
So three more attacks coming on Skelix. The first specter is done, so this is the second specter. His 3 attacks. 8's a miss. 24 is a crit, so that would hit.
And there's no more shield to get rid of.
2 damage.
Oh,
Whoo, baby!
it's a roller coaster.
5 points of con damage.
Okay, well that's bad, but the
And
still standing.
Last attack. 22 hits. 5. Does 5 damage bring you down?
Oh, on Skelix? Sorry.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
He's still up 2 hit points.
All right, one more point of con damage to you. You die if your con goes to 0. All right. I'm doing the bottom pack now. The bottom 2.
Okay.
I will roll randomly to see if the first specter attacks Skelix or Sister Julia. 1 is Skelix. 2 on Skelix, 1 on Sister Julia.
Oh, no.
14 misses Skelix. 16 also misses, right?
Without a shield, his AC is 16.
That hits you.
Is that with your Mighty Deeds buff, though? Didn't you increase your
Yeah,
AC?
do I-
buff your AC.
It just went up by 1, so it was 18
No.
with the shield.
No.
1 or 2 AC.
They're first off, they're 2 AC, and a mighty deed that protects you gives you +2 armor class.
Oh, +2 armor class.
Yeah,
Then his
yeah.
AC is 19. So I thought the Mighty Deeds gained 1.
No,
So
no.
his AC
In general, the any numerical bonus you get from a Mighty Deed is 2. So like a malice against them is -2, or hurting their armor reduces it by 2. You shooting yourself is +2. It's always like a 2.
His AC is now at 17.
That misses. Nice. That Mighty Deed coming in handy. A spicy parry by Skelix. Okay. Then I think the last one only has 1 target, so that would be Sister Julia. And then I'm going to do the top side, lads.
Okay.
All right. Sister Julia, 3 attacks on you.
Okay.
First one. 19 probably
I
hits
will
you.
shatter the shield.
Okay. Second
I will
one.
lose it. That's fine. Miss.
Third one.
Crumpled.
18
That'll hit.
for 7.
Still alive.
And 3 con damage.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, top side. I will roll randomly between Brahm and Gond. Brahm will be 1, and Gond will be 2. It helps if I put a D in that. All right, 1 on Brahm, 2 on Gond. First attack on Brahm. 14 probably misses. All right, first attack on Gond.
Gond has to shatter a shield.
Final attack on Gond. 6 will not cut the mustard. All right, 3 attacks on Drom. 9, 16, probably both those miss, but the 23.
The 23 hits and Brahm has to shatter a shield.
Okay. Whew. Okay. I am actually done. I'm out of actions.
Hey guys, if we all double move, we all get out of the tower.
It's true.
Is there anyone down?
Outstanding plan.
No.
Like nobody went down, even with like the con damages and stuff.
Yeah.
Let's
No.
get gone.
Pretty amazing.
Well, it helps that you got these damn doors unlocked, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Is it a double move to get out from
Yeah.
the stairwell where I'm at, or a single move? Once it's unblocked by the others, though.
Yeah, you would just move on Kaisa's turn. If it's all right with you all, everyone can flee, because if everyone has to wait for the last person, which would be Caius, to go, then Gond and Drom move, and then Sister Julie moves at the bottom as well. That happens before, so like you all would basically be able to get out into the sun if that's your objective.
But is it a double move or a single move?
Oh, it's a double move for sure.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I was gonna buff myself with some more armor, but probably better to get out.
You have to leave the lantern, right? That's left there.
I think we can handle that sacrifice. I think that will.
I don't think. Yeah. As everyone flees.
Maybe they attack the light.
So yeah, I think that's fair. Everybody can go before me, so everyone gets the hell out of here. Spectres don't leave the tower. Yeah. So that's
hissing noises pursuing us. Okay, we're unhappy about this.
Yeah, right. There's these, there's these shadowy hands all clasping through this thing. Is is it Sister Julia the one shutting the door on him?
It's probably Caius because I'm the last one out.
Oh yeah.
True. Yeah, Caius, you're the one who like shoves the door back down as they can't get through. But yeah.
But I observed that our
spraying curses at them in Mithric, mentioning like Debelaton.
All right.
Our our down count on those guys was 0, and so we know that they are individually tough and in mass.
Okay, who needs some hit point healing?
Oh, Skelix, please.
I also have a
not roll a natural
prayer
on
of
this
healing scroll.
Well, let's see what I can do. So D20.
It's 320 or almost,
Yeah.
so we don't need to use up scrolls and things. We just
Sure.
need to limp home.
I'm just
Yeah.
like, if anyone is anyone playing tomorrow that needs
I
to
am.
be healed up?
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah, Skellix is in
Yeah.
tomorrow, but he's still going to be down 4 on con. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
no,
Ha ha
can't heal
ha.
ya. Sorry, I
Yeah,
saved
okay.
Whopper. That was it.
Yeah.
This
I
four
can use
piece
the
this stuff is
scroll.
good.
I can use the scroll on you.
Do it.
Is that just my normal casting for
Do
it,
we
right?
want to use scrolls at this point in time? We can probably just go to the Broken Head Inn, because isn't the session done in like 8 minutes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's
It costs 1,000 to heal up at the end.
It's 100.
Oh, it's 100.
What is?
Yeah, no, I'm keeping this scroll.
Wait.
Oh yeah. Identifying.
Wait.
Oh,
Second.
to get like
It's
remove.
100 gold.
okay.
You can't just like rest and recuperate there.
You can recuperate.
1 point per day.
But
Yeah.
look at the rolls. It's 1 hit point or 1 ability point per day of resting.
Okay.
Mhm.
And
I'm
what
gonna
can restore? Do scrolls and whatnot restore attribute points as well?
Just
Uh,
healing.
Just healing. So
I have a suggestion.
Yeah.
Did we say that we could buy services at the Broken Head Inn?
Healing.
Depends
Yeah.
on the services.
Yeah. Yeah. How much is it per person?
I think it's 150.
Okay. As penance, I will spend 450 coins to heal 3 people. As penance for my.
I would
I will
accept
I will
that.
I would divest myself of my financial gains and 3 people. So who needs healing?
Skellix needs his constitution back for.
Yeah,
Dang
Leper
it.
Lopper needs
Yeah.
Constitution too, but he's probably going to be a week down anyways.
Okay. So
Caius will take some healing just, I guess, because it's being on offer.
okay. And then maybe Julia would get some healing. How's that? Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay. 100, 200, 300, 450. Hey, I have space again in my inventory. Okay. So, Eric, what kind of healing do we receive?
I believe it's just like the spell.
But is it what level?
Oh,
Just the one you tried to cast but messed up. Like, it's just a D8, I think.
Is it
Your
D6
wounds is a
or is it higher
D6
level?
plus your level.
Yeah.
Oh.
So if it's level 1,
Round
then
down.
it's just D6.
If it's-
level 2,
Oh, it's half your level.
yeah.
it's half your level or your level.
Well,
Roll
if
a
you're
number
level
of
2, you
D6
get 2
equal
D6.
to
If you're
1
level
plus half your level.
If you're
Cure
level
wounds.
4, you get 3d6.
Ah, okay. Well, Estelle's level would be level 6 for those purposes.
Okay.
Oh, dang. We each get 3
So that's 40. Yeah, so let's just say each gets 3d6.
That's 46, I think.
46, yeah. Okay. So, 3.
No, it's
number...
half your level
What?
rounded down, so it's 3d6. Oh,
It's
1
1
plus.
plus.
Oh my God! I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
1.
No wonder you all said it. Okay, I'm sorry. I missed
Yeah,
that part.
otherwise,
yeah,
at
sick.
level 1, you can't cast it. And it's a
Yeah.
level 1 spell.
Oh well, that's the classic
Yeah.
cleric experience of not being able to do any magic level 1. Okay.
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 So,
That's great.
Well, yeah, that's pretty good value for 150 gold. All
what am I
right.
supposed to type?
You got to put the word after it.
All right. 46. That should put you up to full.
Are we gonna try to sneak in a rope climbing to the top of the tower today or no?
Yeah, I can try that. They're all distracted down here. Hopefully, they're looking down
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, just need 60 feet of rope.
I have 60 feet of rope and a grappling hook.
Well, what's stopping you, brother?
Well,
Where there's a grappling hook, there's a way.
yeah. What do I have to roll to get that grappling hook all the way to the top of this tower? Because you said it was 50 feet of tower. How tall's
It's
the tower?
45. 45 feet tall.
45? How
Yes.
hard is it to throw a grappling hook that high?
I
Just
mean,
do it?
Yeah, you can just do it. Just
Do
take
I
your
have to
time.
roll anything to climb?
Yeah, I will say you need to make some kind of climbing check, either dexterity or strength with advantage, because you're.
You want to put some climbing chalk on your greased up hands?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sitting out there panting because I'm like felt death touch my soul.
Yeah.
And then I'm just out there like rubbing my hands in the dirt and like getting all this grease off my hands and my feet, even though it just saved my life. And then I'm going to throw the grappling hook up there and try to climb. And you said it's with advantage? So
Yeah.
We're ready
the
to
rope-
catch his corpse when it plummets
this is the
back
first
down.
one, 18.
Oh, that's
I'll
more-
roll the
that's
other one
already
just
enough.
to see if it's a crit.
Yeah.
Okay,
Same
same
thing.
roll.
Okay. For sure. An 18 definitely gets you up there.
All right, I'll climb up and I'll just like scramble to the top of this ibis head if I can reach it.
Yep.
I'll look around too. Real
You can.
quick.
So it's got like the crenellations up top, right? So yeah, you get up top, and there's some stuff you can also see in addition to the head of the ibis head. There's a couple staircases descending down into darkness. I'll give you a picture later. I don't have the map it right now. But there's also a couple dead bodies up here.
Oh shit. I'm gonna run over to one of them and drag him to the edge and just chuck the body off.
Okay. There are 3 human corpses.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Can I throw the bodies off real quick?
Yeah, for sure.
And then I can't be surprised. I'm a goblin, so if I hear anything, I'm going for the rope.
Nope. But
All right.
you touch the head of the like what was your actual stand on top of the head? Oh yeah, you're good. Okay.
Yeah.
I think papering is required. I want
And
papering.
atop the head.
I'll throw the bodies down and I'll climb atop the head.
Okay.
And I'll stand up there and go, I scrutinize the city. And then I'll climb down and I'll scramble down the rope.
Yeah.
This is
No,
very
I mean-
loud.
Oh,
Consider yourself screwed, Arden Vol.
Well, that's the thing, man. The head definitely, like, even to you, feels magical. The
city does a lot.
Do you
of
want
stuff
to?
with
Do you want to look
eyes.
through its?
Can I look in
yeah.
its eyes?
Yes. So when you look through its eyes, you can see, with like perfect clairvoyance and clairaudience, anywhere like near the temple. Like I think because you look through it instantly, you probably just see like some baboons on with perfect high, 4K resolution hanging out on top of the temple of Thoth right now.
All right. I'll scramble down and I will look at the others and go, I think some of those baboons have something wrong. I think they have a bad series of the runs going through their tribe right now. But yeah, we're going to go. Is there anything on the bodies I chucked off the tower?
Yes. Yes, there is. I'll put it in chat, I guess, because there's a lot.
Okay.
Okay.
So, there are 2 sets of plate armor, 2 short swords, two shields, leather armor, a bandolier with 7 throwing daggers, so I guess just 7 daggers, a club, naturally, a scroll, what's a rescript?
Never heard of that.
What?
Has a spell?
Rescript, like
An official
Like-
edict or announcement.
all right.
Roman
So,
emperor's reply to appeal for guidance.
well, that's in your hands, as well as an ancient rescript from Emperor Uriel Basilion. Oh, sorry, not Emperor. From Uriel Basilion, Archon of Arden Vol, addressed to a Kel Bormol, overseer of Thoth.
Basilion. Isn't that the name of the person? Isn't that the name of the some Azure Shield person? I thought.
Basilian is it's the emperor's name. Basilius Basilian.
okay.
It's a very common last name. Right. So it says, in answer to the pious inquiry of Kel Bormal, overseer of Thoth, Oriol Basilian, most humble archon, offers this reply. Your assistant, the second overseer, has not dared show himself since of his cowardly retreat before the Sortian onslaught. He cowers within the Tower of Scrutiny, refusing entry to all. Should conditions improve, and should the Sortian dragons depart, I shall smoke him out of his lair and deliver him to you for punishment. I should warn you, furthermore, that my agents have noticed a messenger from Hithra Paleogos, obtaining entrance to the Tower of Scrutiny. I know not what this portends, but it cannot be good. Be warned. I'll copy that over because this is in Mithric and it's text, so you get the literal.
Nice. Is the equipment that we find all mundane?
Do you have?
Will Dabbler tell us it's magic?
We've got another detect magic, or I've
Yeah, we do have another
around.
scroll.
Yeah, another detect magic.
Caius, you want to be the one that casts that? I'm worse than you with a +1.
Yep, and I actually
That's
still
all
have
the
my
loot,
luck.
right? Before he starts detecting magic.
Yeah, that's all of it.
Oh,
That's a mishap. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we have the wizard mishaps too.
Yeah, but he's using his luck.
For spells, for
Oh,
scrolls.
okay.
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 Yeah, we get
Okay, so-
mishaps for scrolls.
All right.
Y'all forgot who you're talking about.
Yeah. All right. The leather armor is +1, and the scroll is a scroll of bless.
Oh. Ooh. Astar, do you want the scroll of bless?
Do I have space?
Leper
Doesn't
Lopper will
really
take
matter.
it.
I mean, we can cast bless, and I usually, actually, I don't take holy weapon. That's what bless is, right?
Nope. Bless
Nope.
is its own. It gives a luck token to someone.
Ah,
Its own spell. It's a level
it's tier 2,
spell.
so you can cast. Yeah, I'll take it. Since you
Yeah,
can already
take
cast
it. Take it.
All right.
Yep, got it.
Final experience totals today.
Oh.
76 XP per person. 70 gold per person.
$76 XP and 70 gold.
Hey,
Those are per
What are
player.
those?
Companions and adventurers get 35 gold and 38 XP. I don't think we have any adventurers, but the townsfolk person, Ostius, gets 38 XP.
yeah.
And that's with selling those red hematite gems and stuff.
Correct. I was assuming that in the. That's a good point. I didn't say
Sounds
anything, but yeah, I did assume that.
Could we carry out some of this armor and stuff and sell it?
You can
extra short swords and shields.
you can
and
someone can sell it and do that stuff in downtime, but you don't get any XP for it.
armor. All right.
But you can get the gold
money.
for it. Yeah, it's money for sure.
Yeah.
Who's going to take that fireball scroll? Because I feel like that's an important asset.
I think we were
Uh,
going to sell or
Kaius-
give that to Ollie.
We need to do it in game.
Has the scroll
Yeah.
case currently.
Yeah. So
Okay.
we can
Trade it.
try to get it to Ollie as a because I think he would want it.
Oh, you should donate it to the baboons. That's what I think. No, just me. Okay.
Sure.
Just me.
Sure. Just you.
All right. Well, welcome to the first foray into this Tower of Scrutiny.
Possibly the
Oh.
last.
Okay, need some
And-
strategy here. Like, how are we gonna get rid of masses of these guys?
So, real quick, did Did Trip Snipper take the additional leather +1 leather armor?
Yeah.
Trip
Not
Snipper
that,
has
not this
one of-
other one we found on the roof. Yeah, I've only got one. There was another
Okay.
one that we found.
Yeah, I was gonna say because we have. I'm just saying.
I don't
we have
know
two
if anyone
+1
wants to take
leather
that.
armor, so who's taking those?
I don't know. I would like to get some magic item out of this because I currently have none in my character sheet. So,
I mean,
because
I'd go-
Skellig says
I'd say
the
go for it.
sword. Yeah, I'll take the armor.
Yeah, all of our little goblins should be armored.
Out in
Yeah.
the one
Yeah.
leather.
Yeah, so you're not going to be encumbered.
Yeah. So my armor's up to 11 with a shield.
And Brahm and Gond and Caius are just like looting the shields that we picked up to like replace the shields they broke.
Yeah. Easy. Okay.
I just imagine this whole thing where when Leper Lopper tossed the bodies off the top, he acted like he was the one falling from the tower.
Yeah.
As he tosses a body over the edge.
So very, very productive game. Maybe not on the XP front, but plenty of gear again. Nice. Cool.
I think it taught us a valuable lesson. I think that's important.
It's a good thing there wasn't any potions on those things because it would have been funny when they hit the ground and they all shatter.
Yeah,
And that would
yeah.
have all the treasure on them.
I was
but I was
thinking that.
not staying up here and picking over the bodies.
Oh, that reminds me, Skellig, you should take the might potion.
Yes. Oh, well, the might potion gives you strength 18. Skeleton.
Yeah, his strength is now 19.
Oh.
So,
Oh,
With
Skellig
it?
already has 19 strength.
Damn.
18 plus 1 for the oath. Is there a time limit on the oath to make it permanent? Do you have got to do it in some window of time?
It
There is
depends on
not
the
a
oath. We
time
vote
limit,
at the end of
but-
session and stuff.
Okay, so yeah, he's keen to.
For example,
to do
Caius
that.
is going to get a black mark this session because he didn't do jack shit for his oath to recover Nightwind.
Correct.
Unless you really want to like be generous and consider this as possibly another entryway into the dungeon, but I don't think Billy
No.
had any reason to believe that.
Nope.
Well, there might be underneath this thing, but all we have to do is
You're-
get rid of 400 wraiths to
like-
find out.
Skellig, you're not in danger of shirking your oath for one session after you just swore an oath
Yeah.
or that kind of
assume we
stuff.
have-
But like, yeah, you know, you like within
If I got
reason.
8 steps, then you'll be mad at me. Got it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Something like that, you know, like, and it's not just me, it's the whole group here, right? If everyone kind of feels like, yeah, you kind of probably should have worked on that a little more, then that's how it goes, you know?
I mean, we kind of voted him down from going into the caves to hunt beastmen. We were like, we're going to do the Tower of Scrutiny today.
Yeah,
We
like
don't
you're
have
like,
the
True.
same gang. I think only Sister Julia and Skellig are the only ones present today that were on that visit through Killick and Gog and
yeah,
all those people.
Oh, yeah, because Erythros is dead. This is a different guy.
Yeah.
rest
Who
in
else
peace.
was
Ollie
even there?
playing next? Is he playing tomorrow? Do we know?
Is who playing tomorrow?
Mm.
In 21 hours. Let's see.
All right.
No, Ollie is playing.
All right, we're already 10 minutes over, so I'm gonna wrap up. But this is
that's
good.
fine. We'll figure the rest out.